And then this is where it all goes horribly wrong. Okay, we've got a counter. We're now streaming. So awesome.
Sounds good.
Cool. So I'll pull out my ATV and then I'll come and see you by that northern lookout outpoint thing then.
Yeah, just head that way. I'm coming up to that T-junction now, so I'll just keep carrying on and then I'll bump into you.
Hopefully not.
Well,
Garage. What I actually need to do as well is just make sure I've got some green tip. Yeah, I've got some green tip. What I might actually do is buy just another set of green tip just in case. Ooh.
oh, I can see you on the map now.
All right,
I'll just
okay.
come to you, mate.
Well, that's handy because I've just heard a buck call right by where I am, so I might go and investigate that.
Oh, I can see you on the map now.
Yeah.
If you look to the
I
west,
see you. Yeah, you're coming towards your green. Interesting. I can't seem to bring up my hunter mate.
Press tab.
Yeah, I pressed that. Not working. Okay. Interesting problems to
there might
have.
be a few bugs still on this. I don't know. I've not.
Yeah, definitely not bringing up my hunter mate. Let's check my controls for that. Yeah, there's tab for hunter mate, but it's not working.
Alright, give me a minute, Smudge. I'm just
No worries, bud. I'm just
be right with you.
I can hear you. Well, there was a buck right in front of me, somewhere. I could hear him calling, but I don't know if your ATV would have scared him off. That is a loud piece of kit, man.
Oh, I'm having the same issue.
Well, I can't bring up your
There
hunter mate.
should be a track
Oh,
nearby.
I can now. If you press your weapon select button, and then press tab, so your weapon comes out.
Yeah, I've done that. Still not working.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Unless it's because you're the leader and you can have the hunter mate, and I've got to follow you.
You should be able to get your own hunter. You should be able to get your own thing up.
Don't know. We'll just play with it as it is.
Okay. What did you hear?
A buck. Maybe roe buck. I can't tell what it is without a hunter mate. He was just from this general direction, but I think your ATV might have saw the last of him.
Okay. Did it sound quite close?
Yeah. Let's see if we can't find some tracks.
Two seconds, Mike. Let me just turn TeamSpeak down a little bit because I need to turn my game up. Just 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I got you loud and clear.
Oh, perfect. That's better. I think the problem with the ATVs is because they're so loud.
It's going to scare everything off here.
Yeah, they do. I was heading up towards this lodge, and one of the deers jumped out in front of me.
Seriously?
Yeah, he ran along the road and then disappeared back off in again.
Crikey. Yeah, I suppose it's great for getting to checkpoints and exploring the map and stuff, but if you're hunting, then you need to kind of be, you know, 1 foot quiet.
Yeah, I think it's more for just from getting to one place to another, because you need to really think, like, if you're gonna drive to somewhere, you can't hunt from that location then, because it's just scared everything away. So you have to dump the ATV and then walk 500, 600 or so meters.
Yeah. Have you got your hunt mate out?
Location. Yeah, I have now.
Oh. Let's see if I can see what's on your screen. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can't bring mine out. Yeah, it's showing the map with you on it. Oh, you hear that? Top of the hill?
Fallow deer.
Yeah, male, top of the hill, right o'clock. If it's fallow, then it's the antler caller things, isn't it, that work for them?
Yeah, you can try that.
Don't actually. I think I have one, but I don't have the skill to use it, so it doesn't make sound. But I've got the bleat. I think that may do the job.
Yeah, that usually works.
Try and get him some cover.
Probably want to sneak round here to the right a little bit, maybe, because we're sort of downwind of it.
That is a good point, actually. In fact, by moving right, we're making ourselves more downwind.
Well, hopefully, if we can swing round a little bit, it'll Hang on a second. Where are we? Sort of head up round to your left a little bit, Smudge, instead of ducking down into that. Maybe we can.
Well, I'll tell you what. You head off, and I'll follow you.
Okay. Did you try the caller?
Yeah, yeah. I've given it a bleat. Can you hear it? Can you? I'll give it another go. Did you hear that? Did he?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think there is actually a hunting tower up there somewhere.
Right. Okay.
Just stay here for a second. See if it's breaking bush. Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, got it spotted.
He's about 80 meters. He's walking back. You might want to give him another little call, mate.
Do you want to take the shot on him?
Can do, yeah.
Or is your weapon not up to it at that range? I mean, if you want to take a shot, if he bolts, I can take a follow-up, but...
Alright, let's do this.
He's still back to us. I'll make another call. I think he's turned around, is he?
Yeah, he's turned around.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, buddy.
He's answering. Ah, he keeps turning his back. Right.
We're right upwind to him. Wind's right in our back.
Yeah. Just needs to turn around.
He has.
He's gone behind the tree. It's going to be difficult.
So we can't really approach them with the wind here as well, so...
Whereabouts are we? I wonder... Get into this bush and then they'll the visibility will go down.
Yeah.
That's better. Find a bush. You can normally should be room for both of us in here.
He's still there at the top of the hill. I can just see him through the bush there.
Hopefully he'll poke out to the left of that big bush.
I'll give him another bleat.
Yeah. Oh, I can see him moving. Yeah, we can.
I got him. He's still there.
Just flatten some of this. Okay. Right. I could just see him occasionally.
I can see him through that tree when he moves. Yep, there he is. He's coming. He's still there. He's face towards us, coming towards left-hand side of this tree in front of us.
Yeah, I see him now. Hang on a sec.
Fucking brutal. Jesus Christ, you could have given me some warning.
Sorry, bud.
Papped myself. Good kill.
Let's go and have a look.
Yep.
Looks like something else has been down here. There's a trail in front.
Okay. I'm not seeing that, but I don't think my skills are up where yours are.
Sometimes you can see like the grass has already been parted.
Yeah.
I think it might be one of those little fucking rabbit things.
Yeah, rabbit runs. Yep, there was a rabbit there, just popped out in front of you. See him heading off towards...
Oh, I see him, yeah. Yeah, that's him.
creating little furrows.
Yeah, little what's-its.
It is really cool though how it bends the grass out like that, man. It's all this stuff I couldn't appreciate on my old computer, and now it's just like, wow.
I know, everything's just so...
I tell you one thing though, man, your gun really made a mess of him.
Yeah, it's that 7mm region. I won't get any integrity bonus for it. Do you want to claim it?
Sure. Okay, so you got him flesh, thoracic spine, right lung.
Oh, we both can claim it.
Oh, that's awesome. So it comes up
You
on
can't
both.
harvest this animal. Somebody else is harvesting it. Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
Where did I get it?
You got it kind of in the spine and the right lung.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was a fatal shot.
oh, aye, yeah, straight down.
Nice.
Good shot. The thing is, with mine, with the 243, you would have run for about a mile after I shot him.
If you... yeah, that's the thing. But the 243 is really good because you can get a very quick follow-up shot on it.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing really. That's that's one thing that's good. And it's a pretty good all-round rifle for like roe deer and stuff. Because you can get them in quite close. And let me just put this up.
Nice. Yeah, there's a depression in the area here now, though, so I might need to evacuate.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Have you unlocked most of this map or not?
Negative, hardly any of it. Literally that hunting cabin as far as I've kind of progressed up. I came up like the east road and then into there, but I've still missed loads of stuff.
Okay, well the best thing to do is... Have you got the Rutherford lookout, the northern lookout?
Negative? Looking ahead there, though.
Yeah, that's to the south of us.
Yes, in fact, yeah, I do have that. Yeah, I've got that.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that you were on about the Schoenfeld one. Yeah, I've got a mission to head up to the Peter Shane cornfields to bag a fallow up there.
Oh, okay. Let me just see on the multiplayer here. Fallow. There's some competitions
Is there?
in multiplayer, yeah.
Let's have a look. Harvest 3 fallow deer.
Yeah.
Spot 5 animals. Hit the heart of an animal. Nice. Ooh, apparently I've got a skill point available.
So something to bear in mind, Smudge, which I found out later, was that some of the skill points you want to have a look at some like the bow skill points and the skill points for the pistol, because some of them cross over onto other weapons. So like spotting an animal through a scope, I think might rifle one, but you've got let me have a look.
God, that range loud, isn't it?
Yeah, it is loud.
Shall we head back to the ATVs and then kind of move somewhere, or?
Sure, okay.
It's this way.
Yeah.
Music. The sweet sounds of YouTube depression. Alrighty. So where shall I head to?
Go out the main road, up to the T-junction, take a right, and then head up to the Icots Bridge, and that will take us up into Petershane, where the Petershane cornfields are.
Sure.
Press C, change the view.
Right, okay. I like it in third person because you can kind of like do drifts and stuff. There's tracks all over here as well. Sorry buddy, you've gone quiet. Or my game's loud, either way. Hello. Want to leave them here and progress on foot?
Yeah.
Ooh, what the hell happened there?
What's that?
I just kind of like warped away from you. I was like, right, okay. Right, I've not unlocked the this blah 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 Spreeberg Eastern lookout point, so I could head there maybe up the hill. See if we can kill something along the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, could yeah, head up to that hill. Maybe head round to the left.
Head around the left of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a path around there. And then,
Yeah, and then back onto the road and up.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like a good plan. I'll follow you. Just be aware I am a fat bastard and I get out of breath easy. Oh, more music for YouTube to get happy over. Yay!
They're only short clippets though, aren't they? They shouldn't. You wouldn't get a copyright strike for that, surely, no?
Oh, you'd be amazed.
Really?
I forget what the game is I was playing last year, and had like a little bit of orchestral in it, and then YouTube flagged that up, and it's like, no, it's got an oboe in it. You're not allowed that. And I was like, seriously?
Got Red Fox over here to our west.
Yeah.
You hear that call? They can be a bit of a challenge. They can.
I like bow hunting them. Oops.
Really?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I love bow hunting foxes.
I bought that little 220 docent, I think it's called.
Right. Okay.
The what is it? Let me have a look.
I don't have the
223 docent.
Right. Okay. I don't have the the jackrabbit caller to call them over. That's the fella. They love that thing. They really do.
Yeah, it's funny because I've got the bear one, and it's exactly the same sound. It's just a different colour. I was like, well, I was well disappointed. I thought it was going to make like a bear sound or something, you know,
yeah,
something like that. But
good news is the wind's to our face as well. So
yeah, normally if I'm sort of playing this, I'll look on the map, and when I spawn in, I'll look and I'll go, right, well, which way's the wind blowing, and I'll.
Ooh, fallow deer, male, warning call.
Yep. And I usually hunt in the direction opposite to the wind.
Got
so
you.
I'll hunt into the wind. So I'll move. So if I look on the map, I think, right, well, it's blowing west to east. I'll start on the east side and then sort of work my way to the west.
I understand. At least it gives you a direction to head in as well, you know, rather than kind of, well, where am I going today? There he is. I see him. He's in front, maybe 100 meters. He's right there. He's right in front, maybe 100 meters. Fallow deer, male, big rack. Stay still.
Can't see him.
You see the two trees right close to each other with a third one kind of to the left. He's right there, man.
Oh, yeah. He's properly in the shadows, isn't he?
Aye.
Oh, that's massive.
It is a big boy.
I tell you what, you take the shot and then I'll follow it up. Oh, he's moving.
He's moving away as well. He's not come towards.
I tell you what. Is he turn? Let me get the.
He's shaking his head.
Let me get the antler rattler going.
Alrighty. Fallow deer moving away. He does have a nice big rack on him, like. He's still moving away, still walking.
Tough because at any point he could turn around.
He's turning now. He's coming. He's decided to have some interest here.
Let's sneak into this bush to our right, so our visibility goes down.
Roger. Yeah, I've got flat visibility now.
That should be enough. Yeah. Where is he?
Right there, to the left of the two trees. He's starting to move away again.
I've got something sneaking up to our front here.
Oh, it's a doe. Bollocks. If she sees us, she'll spook, and then he'll fuck off as well, won't he?
Well, I'll tell you what. You take that doe out, and I'll take this one out with a handgun. You call it.
I've lost sight of the buck. I've lost sight of the buck.
Should I just take this thing in front of me or not?
She's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Hopefully, she won't have scared the buck. He's still calling.
He's still there.
He's still there. He's walking into a tree at the moment. I'm going to take a shot at him from this range. He's side on.
Alright,
He
I'll
keeps
follow
hanging
it
on
up.
trees. Right, okay. So shooting, wait for him to pause. Come on.
He's going down the hill.
Come on.
I've kind of lost
Can you
sight
call
of
him
now.
or something?
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, no.
Try a bleat. I've lost, damn it, I'm losing him.
I don't have my bleat. I don't have my bleat call.
That's got to get him interested.
Can't see him.
I'm switching to binos. Try your rattler again. The wind's still in our favour.
We could work our way round to our right here, up to
There he is. Is that him? Or is that just something popping up? Damn it. What is that? I can't get me...
I've got something else coming from the south towards us now. Or is that you
I can
moving?
hear him. There's definitely movement. There he is. Fuck, he's right close. I'm going for it. Shit.
Shit, where did it go?
He's running. We're gonna have to track him.
Just pick up where you hit him and just follow the blood spots. Don't worry about the other bits.
Yeah, I'm looking for blood.
Oh, he went over this way, mate. Oh, he's dead. He's down here, mate. I see him. He's over here.
Yeah, I got him. Yep, awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
He's lovely.
Nice.
Might take a picture of that. Pose. You're gonna stand next to him. Give me a pose. Yeah, nice one. Do you want to confirm it or shall I give him a go?
No, you get it, mate. I'll get some money for it anyway.
Yeah, first shot was through the left lung. My follow-up shot through the arse.
Did I get? I took a shot at him. Did the?
No, it didn't record it. Only my two.
Yeah, no, I missed then.
Yeah, first one was through the lung. Second one through the buttocks.
Oh, good. You managed to get a follow-up shot then. That's all right.
Yeah, just hindsighted him and then popped one towards him. So, happy with that. Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so I guess
Progress
where
on
are we
route.
now with. Yeah, I think it's
This way.
yeah, it's up this way. I think.
Yep.
We've got some pine forest ahead. Usually quite good for hunting bison.
Alright, okay. Is the bison on Rational and Furtherled?
They can wander down. They're usually up the whole western side from the south up to the west to the north and a bit around the top.
Alright, okay.
But they mainly predominantly occupy the sort of the western half of the map. But anywhere you get like these pine forests,
Hmm.
you quite often will find them.
Got you.
They usually herd, so they usually like find 5 or 6 in a go. But
Crikey.
they're quite risky though, because
Did it take a hell of a shot, did I?
well, yeah, they do. And if you piss them off, they'll charge you.
Really?
And yeah,
Why, injure you?
yeah, they'll injure you.
Crikey.
It can be a bit annoying sometimes.
I can see why you carried a musket then.
Yeah, it's
I thought I saw something on the left there as well. Like movement.
imagination. Yeah. Probably my mind playing tricks.
Yeah.
Um,
It's funny though, because you saw it and I was like, hang on a sec. Could have swore I just saw something else go down a hill there.
I sometimes see like little flashes of like orange or red, and I think it's the like the hide of one of the deers. And it's just like a little thicket of like
Yeah,
autumn bush or something.
brambles or something.
Yeah. So this is that hill to our right. So the lookout's got to be up there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the path that we're intersecting is just ahead and slightly to our left, and then we can join up on the road, which will take us up the hill.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying earlier on about those perks, I couldn't really hear myself talk. When you select your perks, have a look on some of the other trees for the other weapons and their specialties, because some of the perks transfer over onto different weapons. They're not weapon specific.
Right, okay. That's good to know.
Things like quick drawing the weapon is for all weapons. Spotting animals through the scope, which is quite a handy one. Things like that. And some other skill points. So it's always worth having a little flick through
To see what to
on
go
the
for.
skill tree. Yeah. I think the best one to have is the zeroing. That should be the
Range
first
zeroing,
one you should
yeah.
unlock. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because at the moment I've got the ability to ready a next shot without leaving aim.
Yeah, that's the one to have.
Then I might go for like hold breath or something, then into zeroing.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best thing to do, I think, to start with.
Although there is decreased wobble as well, steady hands, which has got 2 points to it. Oh wait, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Come on, get out of the fucking map.
Another fallow deer.
Right, okay, what was his location? I was in map when I heard it.
It was sort of west of here, just beyond this little line of trees to our front.
Right, okay. Shall we pursue, or do you want to head up the hill?
Well, if we head up this path to our front, maybe we can get a look over to the left a little bit and see, because it heads uphill a little bit here. And the sound was quite far away.
Yeah. We've actually got quite a few people watching. I'm surprised by that. I didn't think this would be, you know, that popular of a game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Marmite sort of game, isn't it? Really, it's like those love it, and then there's those that don't.
I remember when the first one came out, the online one. I'd got like a Wayfarer bundle with that for a year.
Oh yeah.
And my partner, Sam, she took massive offence to it. She's like, how can you be doing that, killing animals and things? I was like, it's a game.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, I was just like, but yeah, you know. I just find it's really immersive. It's quite relaxing. You know, like when you come in from work and you've been in work for 12 hours listening to people bleat and moan. It's good to come online and listen to animals bleat and moan.
Well, it's just yeah, it takes you away from where you're at, doesn't it, into in a different
Escapism.
place, doesn't it? Oh,
What? What was that?
roe deer. Ah,
Female.
yeah. These things are easy to kill, mate, because they just walk straight up to you.
Yeah, it's like that one before. It's like, you know, just literally walks within 2 meters and goes, yes.
Yeah.
Have you got a handgun?
Yeah.
Freaking Magnum PIing a deer.
Oh, mate, I'm tooled up. I'm loaded bare, mate.
That's freaking funny.
You should hear this thing rock, mate. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Give it a call, mate, and I'll
What do you want, the roe deer caller or?
Yeah, that's the one. I'll get into this. Should come up. Yeah.
There's something to your left as well calling. I'm at 0
Normally
as well.
Yeah, okay. There's normally usually 1 or 2 of these together. There's always one you see, and then there's like another one that usually kind of comes out of nowhere. Yeah. You coming? Is that you moving?
No, I'm not moving. Ah, it's to your right, 50 meters on the other side of this tree. It's moving down towards your left.
Yeah, that's another one. See, I told you, there's always bloody 2 of them.
It's like you fucking... Shit, there's loads of them. Everywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I'm not very good with that thing.
Did you hit any of them?
Yeah, I hit the bright coloured one.
Right, okay. Was it like a grey or albino type one there as well, was it?
Well, if there's an albino one, then I've really messed up, because I should have just used the rifle straight away.
There's blood here.
It's probably not a lot.
Right, so this one's, I think both of them took off in this general direction, didn't they?
Yeah, there's actually a need zone here. Down there, that, yeah, fallow deer need zone. Are you following the trail?
Yeah, I don't have my hunter mate though, but I'm following like the tracks on the ground.
Okay. Have you got the blood mark?
This was off the blood mark, yep.
Oh, okay.
It shit itself here. I can't see where it went from here, whether it went up the hill or around the hill.
I think they went up here. I've got a hang on a minute. It's not dead because it hasn't showed up on the map yet.
Okay, there is white tracks up here. Ah, wait, it's up here, blue tracks.
Whereabouts are you going up here?
Yeah, it's gone up the hill. It's running this way. It's on full run.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any more blood though.
Oh
wait, there is. Yeah, there's blood here.
I only hit the one. I only aimed for the one. I didn't
Yeah.
just start shooting all of them.
Well, that and his buddy are running up this way. Yeah, I've got more blood here.
Oh, okay. I've picked it up now. That's cool.
But
that's him. That's that same thing.
I think that might be a different one because it's heading to the right here. It's got a very low blood loss, so I might track this one for a while.
Yeah, it doesn't look It has gone over this. It does.
Yeah,
look
it's
like
turned
it
left.
this way. That's definitely the cool smudge, I think, from it.
I'll give it a reply, see if we can drag it back.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to draw it back in.
I'm going back down to crawl just in case.
I'm sort of like 50 meters behind you at the moment.
Roger. It stopped to have a poo here. Yeah, I think the two of them running together because I've got buddies tracked here as well.
Fuck! I shouldn't have used that handgun. I should have got closer. Took a bit of a chance there, and it's not really sort of paid off. I need to get my handgun skill up.
Well, you got to use it to upgrade it anyway, so.
Yeah.
Another track over here. It's like, I'm sorry, please come back, I'll give you a cuddle.
Yeah.
We didn't mean to shoot you in the arse.
I think I hit it. I think I hit it once or at least twice. Well, I definitely hit it once, but I don't know if I hit it a second time. It didn't look very happy afterwards, though. Did you see me hit it the first time?
Yeah, I saw it stumble.
Yeah. God, this thing.
It stopped bleeding. No, there's no more blood.
I wonder if it's gone into the fields. Because we're at Petershane now, so this it's usually quite good for hunting.
Oh wait,
here.
fuck!
What?
Just started one, it's just sprinted off to the left.
Oh, I see. He's stopped down near the road somewhere.
Oh wait, yeah, there is. There's one right there on the road. You see its head?
No, I'm just a little bit behind you. Let me have a look.
It's dead now.
Oh, nice. That's a good little shot that was. I literally just saw its head flop over.
It's like, how are you doing?
I wonder if this, I think this is the one smudge that we were tracking. It is. Yeah, that's it. That's the one that I hit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of it.
You want to claim it? It's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit it with a 357. And then I got it. Then you got it in the lung, the right lung.
Got you.
So it did. That one shot from that handgun did 56% of its damage, and then you finished it off with the other 43.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't get very much for it, to be honest. There's.
I got 213 credits.
Yeah, I got 277, so we pretty much. Yeah. Oh well.
That was a good little track though.
Yeah, I think I'll tuck the handgun away and not use that.
Stick to your bazooka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you, and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna 180 and head back up to the overlook.
Yeah, okay.
I'll claim that, and then we'll head back into the cornfields and see if we can't annoy something down there.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I've got a tent on me as well if you need to get ammo and stuff.
Okay.
So if you drop a tent, you get a sleep and a ammo box.
Oh, that's pretty decent actually. That's definitely handy.
At least I did have a tent. It's not there anymore. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a tent with me anymore. Never mind. In fact,
hook up round to the right, I think, Smudge. Because
yeah,
that's where
I just noticed that. Yeah, to pass back over to the right. Yeah, his mate sure did frickin' scarper though when we came over that hill.
That was a lucky. I mean, that was a nice shot. That was.
A lucky shot. Yeah, you were right first time.
Well, I was going to say lucky, but I mean, it was a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
It was lucky you bumped into him where you did. That's
Yeah,
what I meant.
I'd agree.
Not necessarily the shot, but the actual.
Well, now I've got polymer tips. They're actually going in. Because using those soft points before when I was hunting fallow deer and that, man, it was just squishing on their skin, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, if you're shooting, hunting with iron sights, then you can get away with the standard ammunition because you're generally going to be closer. But if you're going to be using a scope on these rifles, I definitely would recommend using the polymer tips. I don't know whether that's what you would use in real life, but it seems to work in the game. So.
Well, in polymer or green tips, and I guess generally go faster, slightly more accurate, more penetration.
But yeah.
I mean, with soft points, I mean, I've done like air rifle hunting with hollow points.
Yeah.
And they do, they do that little bit more damage when they go in.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
That's his mate.
Yeah, it's like, you murdered my wife.
You have, I've got... Oh.
He's talking to you. It's gonna come trotting over, you know it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go up and claim this thing if you want to wait there and make friends.
Oh, I'm gonna hopefully he can get acquainted with Mr. 357 again.
Just make sure they're closer this time.
Oh yeah.
Is it got like a manual hammer on it, or just a hammer cock with the trigger?
No, when you fire, it's when you aim, your thumb pulls the trigger down in a nice sort of like satisfying click, and he aims. It's pretty cool. But every time you cycle it, he pulls the hammer back. It's like a single action.
So it's like a single action manual hammer.
Yeah.
Proper Western gun.
Yeah. I think they need to add a few more weapons into this, and definitely.
Birds.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because those shotguns, I've got one, but they're pretty useless to be honest.
Yeah. Well, you need to be point blank range, but I mean, if you're at good range, then you're going to devastate if you hit someone with buckshot.
Here we go.
I'm listening for the crack. But we really need birds. I really don't know why they didn't add pheasants and things like ducks, to the release of this, because it's already in the old game.
Yeah. Come on.
And I used to love pheasant hunting. Like flushing and then banging them as they go up, like.
Yeah, the pheasants were good, and also hunting the mallards in the original Hunter were quite good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that because they were smaller targets, and it just made just required a slightly different skill set.
And had turkeys in the other one as well, didn't they? And you had like the gobble lure. Oh no, that sounds cool.
Did you even hear that?
Oh, aye, God, yes. You know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
Have you seen Tremors? The film Tremors?
Yeah, that's
when
Kevin
the
Bacon.
Yeah, absolutely. When it goes into that underground bunker and you hear them start cracking off rounds at the worm underground.
Yep.
It just sounds like that.
Ooh, silver.
A silver? So it was a limited edition dough.
Yeah. Well, that first shot was both lungs.
Wow, full penetration.
Yeah. In fact, it came out the other side. It went right through.
Well, this is
So it wouldn't have
annoying as
run
shit.
very fast. I followed the last one up with an intestine shot. In fact, I don't think there was much of him left afterwards, to be honest.
I can't claim this place.
Okay, let me come up to you then. I don't know. You can't claim it. Have you already claimed it?
No. Unless I can only
Sorry.
claim in single player, but
I wonder if it's because I've hosted it.
maybe.
I wonder. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it won't let me claim it. Dang it. So I can't kind of progress in multiplayer, but that's fine. I mean, I'm earning money.
Damn those little rats, man. And those little
The bunny
little
rabbits.
rabbits. Yeah, they've actually tuned they've revised the sound quite nicely now, because before
The rustle.
they used, yeah, but now they just like this little sort of scurrying sort of sound, which is a lot more better, because when I first started playing this, the noise was so loud. Every time you heard something, you thought it was a friggin' bison running through the bush, and it wasn't. It was just like a rabbit's head would pop up, and you'd be like, really?
What the hell? Running along with a massive hand cannon. Hey, you guys! Do you feel lucky? Well, dear punk.
Yeah.
Holy Christ! I just saw you. The receipt barrel's open.
Is it?
Yeah. What's it called? The terminology escaping me.
What, the actual barrel? What, the breech barrel?
Yeah, you know the clip that you put the rounds into, the round cylinder. That's the thing.
Oh,
That's open. It's not shown as closed. Yeah, can't claim it. No. And I can't use my hunter mate, which kind of makes me a bit funky as
what
well.
time? It's 5 o'clock, so it's going to be getting dark soon.
Right, okay. Time to sleep. I wonder if you did like night hunting and come up against like a sleeping location and murder all the deer while they're asleep. It's like
Yeah,
bowed them one after the other.
Need a need a silencer.
Yeah.
I guess where are we?
We're here. We could head back north towards the
here.
cornfields.
Yeah, let's do that.
We need air rifles so that we can hunt rabbits.
Yeah.
Because that's something they had in the old game as well, which isn't in this game. I don't even know if you can slot a rabbit with a 243.
Oh, you can shoot. You can hit them, but you can't do anything with them.
You can't claim them, like.
No, they just look very pathetic and dead. They just
Things, I mean, what's 243 is 5.56, isn't it?
you got me there.
I'm sure it is 5.56 by 45. I think it's 243. So, I mean, I really should kind of rip a rabbit open. You know, just look like goo, kind of on the ground.
Yeah, you probably.
There's a cliff that way.
Skin it all in one.
Yeah, let's not go that way. That's a cliff.
Oh, that'd be left with the pelt.
They look like roadkill.
Yeah.
Have you ever hit a pigeon or seen a pigeon get hit by a car?
Well, it's funny you should say that. I was just talking to one of the guys at work about that today.
Okay.
And I was going to Newbury to pick up my Subaru, and my girlfriend Jess, she was driving me over there, and we were on our way back, and we were on one of the trunk roads on the way out, back towards Basingstoke, and Jess looked in her rear view mirror and just saw this pigeon fly from sort of left to right. It hit the screen of my car and did like this sort of twisting sort of star sort of jump motion, and just sort of like stopped flying and did like this sort of circular sort of fashion over the back. I looked in the rear view mirror and there was this Tesco's Arctic following me, and it just like star sort of jumped straight into the centre of the grill of this thing, and just feathers just went everywhere.
Fucking goes off like a grenade.
Yeah, I just, well, the thing should have been completely naked afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, it kind of scared me a little bit because I didn't see it coming. It come from left to right. It just flew out. I was on the dual carriageway, so I mean, as soon as it hit the windshield, it probably broke its neck and it died.
Yeah.
Which is why it had that funny sort of
Like
motion.
twisting motion.
Yeah. But yeah, I've hit a couple of pigeons before. I don't aim for them, obviously, but they just
seem to get in the way.
Yeah, they're stupid things because they land in the road and they will only move at the very last minute.
Yeah. When I was at Bryce Norton, well, I was kind of working at Bicester and living in Bryce Norton.
Yeah.
And they gave us a car to use to get back and forth from Bicester to Bryce Norton.
Yeah.
And one night it was me and a couple of guys in a car coming back to Bryce, and we're doing about 145. You know, just kind of taking our time.
As you do, yeah.
And we hit a bird, and it evaporated the grill on the front of this Mondeo.
No way.
Just absolutely frickin' smashed it to bits. And of course, it was just when I started putting the key lock in the front of the car to open up the bonnet, like.
Yeah.
And like smashed all that mechanism. The bonnet came up and everything. We're just like, oh Jesus Christ! Like, you know, I mean, we all cacked ourselves.
Yeah, I made quite out fun.
We managed to strap the bonnet back down and get it back to Bryce. And when we got there, they looked at the front of the car and went, "What the fuck you guys do?" Like, just like we hit a fox or something. Just came out of nowhere, man. We're only doing like 40, but it just
destroyed the car.
You know, just ignoring the feathers kind of sticking out the grill at the same time, like, you know. But yeah, a friend of mine though. A few months later, a friend of mine, he had a Cosworth RS.
Yeah.
And
tasty cars.
Yeah, he hit a pheasant and wrote up the front right of his car, like, just absolutely mangled it.
Yeah, that's. That happened to me. When I got rid of my Subaru, I got my which way are we going here, Smudgy?
I'll follow you. Shall we? Suppose could
I'm
go
thinking,
east and north.
Yeah, we could. Well, you could actually walk right round this.
Yeah.
These Shane fields.
Is that corn?
Usually, I think so. Yeah.
Kind of looks like corn.
Looking corn.
Yeah, needs watering.
Yeah. So when I first got my my Golf, I was literally had it 3 days, and I was coming back from work, and I was probably doing about 25, 30, following some traffic, and a female pheasant just walked out into the path of my car, and the last bit that I saw of it was its head as it bobbed round across the front of my bonnet before its head sort of very unceremoniously sort of tucked underneath the car, like somebody pulled its legs out from underneath it, and there was a thump, and my warning light came on my dash to say my headlight had gone out, and I'm thinking, oh no, I've just do you know what I mean, I've just wrecked my light on my car straight away. And luckily it hadn't. It's I guess its head had thumped the headlight, knocked the bulb out, but not actually done any damage to anything else. But I think the poor pheasant was toast.
Things that they are actually quite beautiful birds, pheasants. Male pheasants are. You know, the female grouse, isn't it? Female pheasants are ugly as sin, but you know.
Well, actually, funny that my mum and dad that live in Fleet, their house backs onto Fleet Pond, which is where I used to live. So we're pretty blessed really because there's a lot of woodland around that way.
Hmm.
So a lot of it was my old stomping ground. So there's plenty of woodland to explore, but a lot of the wildlife would actually come into the back gardens, which is quite nice because you'd get quite a lot of foxes and badgers and stuff like that coming in to visit. And my folks, they had a pheasant that was really friendly, and they used to feed it, and I didn't believe them.
Okay.
Well, of course I did believe them, but I didn't believe it was, quite how they were explaining it. And they went, no, come out. And we went down the bottom of the garden. There's this huge bird just stood there in front of us, and my mum's just chucking
Seed at it or something.
Yeah, it's just sat there, quite a massive thing. And I'm like, God, it was a good job their cat was old and blind because it would have had a field day if it actually seen what it was in front of it. But,
holy shite, it's Christmas.
Yeah. But yeah, I did actually, but I was actually thinking my dad may have been fattening it up for something, but no, it was, yeah, they are good looking birds.
Yeah. I like peacocks. You very rarely see them anymore. But yeah, they're magnificent birds. They are.
They've got a very distinctive cry, haven't they?
Hmm. But it's when they get peed off and they open up their tail, and you're just like, no, that's impressive. It's not scary, but it is impressive.
I don't know, if one charged me, I'd probably still run like a pussy in the other direction.
Like a fucking ostrich chasing you. Shit!
Have you seen that video on YouTube of the guys doing road cycling, like similar to sort of like the Tour de France sort of thing?
Right,
and
okay.
There's one really pissed off ostrich, and it's like running, and because they've all got GoPros on, this bird is just chasing them for like a good 4 or 5 minutes, like properly running like a sort of flat out speed, and of course it's all off road, on road, it's just like following these guys like.
That's insane.
Yeah, I was thinking, if that one of those things could probably get a nasty nip off one of them.
Oh god, yeah, they're big birds.
Or a kick.
That'd be the worst thing, wouldn't it? I suppose it'd break something if it kicked you.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I'm not seeing much here. Normally, you should.
Some of the guys on the YouTube land are asking if you've got a channel. A YouTube channel? Yeah.
No, I don't actually. I have. Oddly enough, I've got a YouTube channel called 504 Blade.
Right. Okay.
But I've only got a few bits and bobs on it. Really, I've never sort of taken it seriously.
It'd be interesting, if we'd do this again, kind of in future, maybe kind of like co-op stream. Maybe get you set up.
Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't really. I mean, start off with a bit of fun, wouldn't it? And then we'll just see where it goes from there, sort of thing. Really.
So I mean, I think tomorrow, a friend of mine, Jamie Target. I don't know if you've talked to him. He's a really nice guy. But we're talking about maybe doing Portal 2 in co-op.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a small Yao Chiao channel.
Okay.
So we're thinking about kind of like maybe doing like a co-op stream, doing Portal 2, which is either going to be absolutely hilarious or it's just going to be a massive frustration.
Yeah.
So I've not played Portal in years.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Really? Oh,
yeah, I know.
As a co-op game, is absolutely so immensely. Oh fucking hell! What the hell?
What?
I just absolutely fucking cacked myself. Like I think I need to go and have a wipe.
What? What's the matter?
My health's just reduced down to 0, and it come up saying if you're attacked by animals, go and seek help. Literally, my health is down to like nothing.
Ah, see this mark here? You see this bit here?
Yeah, I see it.
This dip in the road. Same thing happened to me the other day. I think it's some sort of a bug
Right,
where
okay, like
you
a glitch in
kind
the
of
terrain.
yeah, you get caught in it. I wouldn't walk over it again because I was
Ooh, someone's just
use,
called. Roe deer.
using the ATV and I hit the same sort of little ridge and it stopped me dead. And that same thing happened to me.
Right, okay.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, it's about 200 meters away.
Ooh,
It's
that could be a
coming.
nice shot. I see it. It's having a little trot towards as well. And keep calling it. There's a bush
Yeah,
here.
let it come in quite close.
Yeah, man, I've literally got like a millimetre of health left. If I sneeze, I think I'm gonna frickin' die.
Well, probably the best thing to do is get your tent out and have a little
I don't have it. I went into me. I always carry a tent with me because I like having the tent with me.
Yeah.
But I went into my inventory. It's not there, so maybe it's gone with me. Hunter mate.
I don't have any first aid. I don't think I can give you first aid.
No. I think the only way to heal is to sleep, isn't it? Like get to a
Yeah.
Where's I guess the closest one would be north of the big lake, isn't it? North of Spreeburg.
It's actually not too far from here.
Right,
Actually,
okay.
we could walk to it in about 5 minutes. I know this area because I spent quite a lot of time hunting around here, looking to complete a mission.
Got you.
So we can trot off to that little.
Well, let's kill this female and then we'll go and do that then.
Alright, I'm going to go prone here. Are you going to take it or?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm just waiting for it to get a little closer.
Yeah, that'll come right up to both, mate. You should be able to get a proper good.
Are females blind in this or something, or they're just like normal females and a bit dumb? No comment. Says the guy in a relationship.
I don't know actually whether they just seem to be very brazen compared to the other animals.
Job done. God, I went down like a sack of shite right there.
Yeah, didn't it? I think that must have been a heart or a lung or something, surely.
I'll claim it. See what I got. Ooh, flesh, heart, and liver. Yep, no messing.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Follow me, mate.
Got you. On you.
Oh, that's better. I don't know what I was doing there. I just need to get that out of my system, mate.
That's funny actually. When you brush these coniferous trees, the leaves kind of fly everywhere.
They sort of like dust comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's weird. Like little mini bananas.
Yeah, they are. I think. Where else would you? Where else? If they was going to do another map, where do you think it should be?
Well, let's see. 'Cause, I mean, this is like Germany, and there's already a North America, isn't there? Which is
Sort of like the Pacific Northwest, isn't it, and the Rockies and that
Yeah.
sort of thing, which is your typical sort of hunting ground, in it, for moose.
things.
all
I
that
mean,
sort of
this
stuff.
map kind of incorporates, I suppose, kind of almost like Germany, and then like the northern parts are maybe it's like Norway. You know, kind of like mountainous kind of hunting regions.
Yeah. So really, they would need something more sort of along the lines of maybe sort of an alpine desert, or something like in Africa.
Lion hunting.
Yeah.
Go and kill Cedric or Cecil or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
The fucking world in uproar.
Yeah, I think that would probably cause too much controversy.
Hey,
wouldn't it, really?
you know, you could make your in-game name Dentist.
Yeah. I tell you what, I saw the other day that made me laugh. I don't know why it come up on my recommended list. It was some dude playing that surgeon simulator in
That's
VR.
funny, that, yeah.
And he's slapping this bloke about and trying to wake him up, and he hit his head with this hammer, and, and his eyes popped out, and they're just hanging on the thing. You know, it's not like massively blood and glory. There's sort of like a bit of tongue in cheek with it.
Yeah.
But oh my god, it was. I think what did it for me, which killed it for me, was this guy had a bit of a northern accent, and he was like being properly extrovert about it all, and just being really loud, and it just made me laugh. It rolled me up, mate.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
You'll have to link to it. I'll check it out later.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it for you, and you can have a little giggle at it, because the guy was having so much fun.
That's brilliant, though, isn't it? It's good when you can enjoy a game like that. You know, like proper just. Yeah, you know, like get into it and just fuck it, play it. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I've got the surgeon simulator, but for me, it's just utter frustration. I just end up kind of whacking things with this blade saw. I'm just like, ah!
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's a game that I'd probably buy myself, but yeah, it's fun watching other people play it.
I tell you, another game I've started playing recently that I'm quite enjoying at the moment is that Car Mechanic Sim 18.
Yeah, you know what? I saw you playing that, and I thought, I don't know if I want to dive in and
Another addiction.
yeah, but I saw that the earlier version was on the Steam sale for it's a bit dodgy, dear.
I probably recommend the earlier version over the new one, because the new one's only about 20% complete.
Just be careful walking down here so much, because I just remembered you've got next to no health, haven't you?
Yeah. I stepped on a landmine. Ooh, what's that? Wild boar.
Oh yeah, that'll be back over at Peter Jane.
Yes, it sounds quite close. But
yeah, get you some health, and
fair idea.
See how this works out with the time of day, because if we can shift it forwards or backwards, whichever way.
Well, see if you can do that, and see if it drags me along with you.
Yeah.
Then we might be alright. Ooh, nice bit of funky glitching through the rocks here. Ooh, it's a nice lake down there. I bet that'd be good hunting territory.
Let me just check the map. I am going in the right bloody direction here. Yeah, I am. Right.
Yeah, this is one of those games that you can lose hours to, isn't it? Just days of walking around the wilderness.
To be honest, I have, and admittedly, I've actually spent far too much time playing this in during the week when I've had not a lot else to do.
Fox, yeah. Male fox as well.
Yeah. A little cheeky look so I can see it. Right close. You see, the thing is, I would probably say, if you were new to the hunter, and you liked what you saw, and you decided to give it a go. In fact, at the moment, I think there is actually a Steam sale on with it. I think there's like 33% off or something like that. So
can't you play the online version for free?
You can, but
I think you only get one weapon and roe deer or something, isn't it?
Yeah, or something. You're limited to what you can hunt, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would probably recommend starting in the Pacific Northwest, or the equivalent to the American map.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more open, a little bit more easier to hunt, whereas here in Germany it's a lot of bush and stuff's quite hard to spot.
A lot of German bush.
Well, you know what German.
Ex-Levy's just come on the.
I get you.
Ex-Levy's just come on the chat and say it as well. He says, "Hi, all wow DCS after ejection survival module."
Yes. That's it. Yeah, because how it went down.
Escape and evade.
Well, that's the problem. It's just like if we fuck up, no one picks us up.
Yeah. We are the rescue team.
Yeah. DJs. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Yeah. That's the thing, actually. I'm thinking about downloading tonight when I go to bed. Just kind of have it downloading overnight. Is Armour 3, and get that updated. Did you see the video they released for the new module or new DLC?
Yeah.
That looks absolutely amazing. Like ROE and a proper kind of full on military sim just blows my mind, man. I'd love that.
What they've got that new sort of not UNICEF thing, like the Red
yeah, it's
Cross
like
thing.
Lord of War or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you know what? I was on looking on Facebook, and there's some proper nasty people on there, man. Like
Really?
being horrible about you know, the whole thing. You know, you've always got these people saying, oh, it's like you need to update the game, it doesn't run properly, and this, that, and the other. And there's all those guys that always jump on there and use you know, use it to sort of express their frustration, so to speak.
Yeah.
And some of the guys on there were like, why did you make this paid DLC? Instead it's just like armor cards and all the other stuff. It's like, well, actually, they're actually giving a percentage of it to like the Red Cross.
Yeah, they're giving it to charity.
Yeah, so, and it's the same as, I think it was the armor carts. I think they didn't need to put it in, but it was another charity that they supported. So even if you don't play it, you drop a $5 or a $10 on it, you know it's going to a good cause. So, you know, why not?
Mm.
People
and I just
shouldn't complain about that, really.
I can't buy first aid yet.
Alright, what was I going to... I was going to try and advance the time.
Advance time to the morning or something. I'll put a tent in as well.
Do you want to do that first before I do
in fact, it's saying I need to buy a tent, even though I know on my single player one I've got like 6 tents ready to go, but on this it's saying I need like 16,000 for a tent. So, in fact, do I have? Oh wait, yeah, okay. Forget that. I already got them. Let me arm up a tent. Cool.
Yeah, you got it in your inventory.
Yeah, I've got it in my inventory. Yeah. I'm just kind of knocking up some weight with something else that's fun to shoot with. I bought myself something.
What have you bought?
Give me
I bought your bow.
Yeah. I freaking love bow hunting.
Robin Hood.
Hey, I watched that last night. I watched Prince of Thieves last night when I got in from work. Because I'm sad like that.
Oh, it's actually, I'll tell you what I watched the other night. I watched Rock and Roller.
That's brilliant.
Freaking love that film.
That is an awesome, awesome film. Thing is, though, at the end of the Rock and Roller, they announced a real Rock and Roller.
The new one? They never showed up.
It never showed up, no. It never came. And it was just like...
frustrating.
Oh, it's just got light.
Yeah.
Nice.
How's your health?
Still tiny, but I'm kind of seeing fine, so I don't think it's an issue.
Have a little go on this door, mate, and see if you can just advance the time sort of half hour or something.
I can't manipulate it.
Jesus, mate.
I wouldn't worry about it.
They don't do anything to help the the clients that connect to it, do they?
No, I mean I don't have a hunter mate, so I can't track that way, and I can't do other stuff.
Let me see if can I give you stuff.
No,
I can't. That's a shame. I can't just like walk up to you and hand you a first aid kit and go, "Here, mate, use this. It'll be all right."
You got a little spot right there. What was that calling? Oh, roe deer, female.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's light again now.
Should we press on?
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
What do you want to do? Do you want to
kill stuff?
Head over. Right, let's head this way then.
I'll just follow you, mate, because I can't claim anything, so there's no point me doing any exploring at the moment, so I'll just follow you and kill stuff and earn money.
Okay.
I'm loving this though. It's fun. Levy says pink tent hunting in Barbie Land.
Yeah.
Saying that though, you know, I mean, pink, it was used as camouflage by the SAS in the desert. Because it's low vis or something, it disappears in the deserts.
Well, it absorbs a certain spectrum of light, doesn't it? So actually, at night time, it actually absorbs more of the light. So it's actually a good camouflage for the desert. And yeah, because they used to paint the World War I dreadnoughts, didn't they? They called it Mountbatten Pink.
Right, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Well, welcome to 504 Smudge's YouTube channel, the history channel of all the irrelevant knowledge you could ever want to know.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, I think it was called Mountbatten Pink. I don't know the exact story behind it, but I guess if you wiki that stuff, it'll probably give you more information than I could.
Yeah.
But
Wiki knows everything, even though only about 40% of it's actually right.
you know the guy that called it Wiki, you know why he called it Wiki?
I don't.
Because he was on a bus in, now this I might get wrong, but it's a pretty cool story. He invented the name because he was in Hawaii at the time and he had the idea and he didn't know what to call it. And in Hawaii they've got these things called wiki buses.
Okay.
And that's how he got the name. Called it Wikipedia. Because he was, where is this bloody thing? Up here.
To our left.
We should actually start calling it.
Well, I'll deal with that. It's your turn to shoot now anyway, so.
Alright, we'll get the old docent out then.
You're going to send, are you?
The old docent. Oh, actually, I have actually got a scent. Oh, it's a scent eliminator.
Oh, right, okay. To stop them from smelling you.
Yeah,
what the hell is that?
What?
You just pull out a bong?
No, listen to this.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, come here, come here. There we go.
Smells like Shua.
Oh.
It's right there. Fucking hell.
Well, it won't smell us for a little while anyway.
I'll tell you what, shall I see if I can bow it? Let me see if I can bow this bitch.
Where is it?
Ah, shit, I think I missed it. Christ, mate. Fucking hell.
Sorry, but I wasn't exactly,
It's a fucking shite.
Sorry, bud.
No, that's all. It's just like. I
I thought I'd follow up there. You know.
I think I missed. There's no blood, no. Yeah, I think it was a clean miss with the bow there, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it was a clean miss with the old Dirty Harry as well.
Yeah, it's running for its life up here. There's no blood or anything. I think. I thought I had a good aim on it, but. You know, first bow shot, no bow skills, so it's liable to go anywhere.
I think if we head this way, we'll end up heading back towards the field, so we could walk round the top of them and see if we could
yeah, good idea.
lure something in. Put the pistol away, Russ.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That was a male, isn't it? No, female.
Female. So, a deer.
A female deer.
Female deer.
Oh, it doesn't help I'm drinking lager at the same time as well, so I'm actually kind of starting to enjoy this a lot more now.
Right, it's alright. I sprayed us with scent eliminator, mate, so we're alright.
Really, I thought that was a bit of Shua. Why is that not working? Did I put? I didn't put on 4.
Oh, I see it. Here it comes. He's a brave one.
Are you going to shoot it, or am I going to bow it?
Well, he's pretty close. He's heading straight towards us. Problem is, we've got no cover, so I'm gonna.
I'm in low cover here. I'm in a bush. Fucking hell!
Sorry, bud. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm just checking for droppings, mate. Just in case you're shitting yourself. You might be giving the game away. Do you want to claim this?
No, you go for it, mate.
Not bad.
just thinking about that scent eliminator. Because it moves, it smells like shit. I'm fucking crying.
You're starting to take the hint, are you? Let's get the scent eliminator out. Every time they pull this damn trigger, mate, there's a little package left behind you.
Oh, I can't see straight.
Well, maybe I'll tell you what. I'll follow you then. If you can't see straight, mate, I definitely don't want one of those in my hands.
I thought you liked it in the ass.
Well, that's what. Well, you know what they say, don't you, Smudge?
Oh, and breathe. Oops, 2 seconds.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm coming. Just had a visitor come in to say hello and drop off some pizza.
Oh, all I could see is your head. It looked like you were
Having a
relieving
piss.
yourself, yeah.
Oh, Christ. You kill me sometimes, you really do.
No, that was funny.
It's just a bloody crack of that gun. I mean, it's so bloody loud. If you're not expecting, it's just like, fucking hell.
We're kind of heading back to... We're actually heading the wrong way here. We need to... head up this way, actually.
Okay, well, we shall follow you while I'm noshing on some pizza.
I had pizza earlier on, actually.
Oh, what make? What type?
Sloppy Giuseppe.
Sloppy Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Ooh, call.
Yeah. It's another roe deer.
Nice.
In fact, we'll get the old, squeaky out.
Oh, oh.
No, not the pistol. You see that?
Gets his squeaker out and pulls out his pistol.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a ground hide up there. Oh, okay, so I know where I am now.
Got you.
Oh, I forgot. I've actually got this. What?
Oh, hello.
Another roe deer. Oh, it's. Oh, there's another one over there, pelting it over to the north.
What, running?
Yeah. Where I'm
heard us
looking
come.
now. Oh man, that was it's got a good rack on it as well.
Oh, male.
Yeah, that wasn't a roe deer. That was a fallow deer.
Alright, okay, probably heard us coming.
Yeah.
Damn it. Never mind.
You munching on your pizza, mate. Oh, he stopped. Yeah, he's nervous.
Shaking his head.
65 to 80 kilograms. Not a massive one. Might have to pull the old elephant. Oh, hello. This is pretty close.
I'll take this one with the bow. I've got to try and get a kill with this thing.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to lay down. Oh, that's got to be right in front of me. Fucking hell, mate.
What?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
It's right here. I heard it running. It had like an animation of it running away.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I didn't. That's why I said it. Did you get it or not?
Yeah, I got it. Spine and right lung.
Yeah, those bows. Once you hit it that close, there's no chance that thing's running. I think somewhere over here.
Is that male? Well, it's your turn to shoot, so I'll hit the bleater and see if we can call it over.
Gonna pull out Bertha. This thing is massive, this gun, mate.
Is that a 50 cal?
Yeah.
What's that, 308 or something, is it?
I don't know what it is. So I think it's a 3008, yeah.
3008, yeah.
I can't see it.
What the?
Ooh. Wild boar.
That sounds more like a frickin' Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, I know, right? That's fucking pretty. I tell you what, if you're playing this on your own sometimes, and you've got the old sound cranked up, you hear something like that. My God.
Say something about a lost.
Well, the bison are the worst, because if you hit one and you don't drop it, it will disappear off, and you'll start tracking it, and you'll hear it breaking bush, and out of nowhere it'll just hit you, charge you.
Christ.
And that actually is, that's a hell of a thing.
Do some damage.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Is that it? Yeah, I've seen it. Hang on, mate. Hold your ears. Yeah, I think that's done. I'm using this thing, these polymer tipped ones.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah,
Armoured piercing.
Yeah, it's like $1,000 or 1,000 whatever is the currency is for like 12 rounds. It's bloody
Jesus.
ridiculous.
I suppose you'd only really want to use that to kill proper big.
Yeah, where you get big money. It's all kind of relative. 982, that's not bad.
That's a fat pig.
Yeah. Yeah, that went in the rear thoracic spine, so it went in its arse, through its intestine, through both of its lungs, and well, it nearly skinned it basically.
Came out its
100%
mouth.
damage. Yeah. It's yeah, Rangemaster 338. That's what it's called.
Right. Okay.
But, I'm going to put that bad boy away and stick to my 7mm region, I think.
How many weapons are you carrying? You're like
Well,
bloody goddamn Rambo.
I'm a fucking walking arsenal, mate. No, I tell you what I carry. I carry the 220 docent, which is good for a roe deer, and which is this one, which is good for docent, and small like coyotes and foxes
like
and
vermin
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, because it's extremely accurate, and it's got a long range on it, but it hasn't got a very good penetration, so it won't take any type of deer down.
Got you.
Bigger than a roe deer. Then I carry the 7mm region, which basically is for bears. So anything from a bear down to sort of any deer, it will take care of them. And then the 338 I use for bison and moose and stuff like that.
The big stuff.
Yeah, which, to be honest, I probably don't really need to carry, because most of the stuff here in Germany's,
Yeah, Levy's
apart from the bison, it's not really.
Levy put on the chat that you killed that and the BMP behind it too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What type of ammo are you using? Oh, API.
Yeah, I robbed a whole bunch of ammunition from my A10. Yeah.
30mm fragment incendiary.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, don't do things by halves.
If we're going to make a mess, it's going to be a real big mess.
Yeah. Well, when you shoot stuff, it automatically fries it, so by the time you get to it, it's pre-cooked meat.
There's something at our 1 o'clock flashing, right? And I was like, what the hell is that? Just like a graphical glitch. And I look over and it's the sun shining off a sign.
Where's that then?
1 o'clock on the other side of this field. So come right, 2 o'clock, corner of the field. So follow the tree line going away from us towards where it joined.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's quite far away, isn't it?
Yeah. Just saw it shining and I was, what the hell's that? That was a sign.
Well, that is quite bright, isn't it?
It's getting foggy.
Yeah, it's early morning dew, I think. What time is it? It's set at 9:46, so not that early.
Okay. Don't go into the long grass. Stay out the long grass.
Yeah. So I think this hill to our front is where the that place you couldn't claim.
Ah, right. Okay. The viewpoint.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now.
That's to our
fact,
2 o'clock top of that hill.
Yeah, I reckon if we head west here, and head up this way.
Okay, head into Spreeberg, or across the fields into Spreeberg.
Yeah, we'll head across the fields.
Cool. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for the Harrier, man. I can't wait. I was watching. I was like a big kid earlier on. I was watching loads of Harrier videos, footage
awesome.
on YouTube.
Released an update today on Facebook, didn't they?
Yeah, I did.
Basically saying that they don't have anything to update.
It's got to be fairly close to release then, isn't it?
Well, it said Q3, so that's literally they've got a month left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. I think that'll be good fun. I really, really hope they get that sort of characteristic sort of whine that you get in the cockpit. You know, it's almost sounds doesn't sound like a jet, does it? It's got like that, or like a jetliner sort of whine to it. You know, from inside.
From the massive intake, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I spent 4 years with Harriers, so.
Oh, awesome! Mate. I bet they're awesome to work around, aren't they?
Oh God, yes. Every year at Cottesmore, we'll have to do a training exercise, and we're kind of got a bus simulated helicopter over to the other side of the airfield, and we lived in the bomb dump for a week.
Yeah.
Just you know, kind of like living in field conditions. And kind of like defending like the area from like mock attacks and things like that, you know, just like training exercises. And always on the last day of the exercise every year, they'd have like a massive full-out assault where they had like loads of the regiment guys attacking us, and there's like loads of blank firing going on and loads of running about like idiots shooting. And then they'd always have like Harriers doing like low flyover, like mock bomb attacks and things like that in our positions. And that was freaking awesome though, seeing a Harrier coming at you like that. You're just like, Christ, you know. I mean, you don't think it, but they're gone before you know they're there.
Yeah, I bet. Because I expect they're travelling so fast, they kind of leave the sound behind them a little bit, don't they? So it gives them that sort of little element of surprise, I guess.
Just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Anybody think we're in Britain right now with this weather?
I know, right? What the fuck is that all about? Every time I come in onto this map, it always rains without fail.
So it's your fault.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Keep seeing something red over to my right, but I think it's just like a redwood tree or something.
This engine would be great for a survival game.
I think it would.
Definitely. Beats the arse out of armour or anything else. Alright, maybe the maps aren't quite as big, but when you're walking around at this sort of pace...
I don't know, I mean, this is a pretty damn tidy map when you think about it.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I mean, take you several... I mean, to get right up until the northern reaches and things like that, I think it'd take you several hours.
I think it would definitely take a long time for sure. I mean, I have in the 125 hours I've been playing this, mind you, just recently they've added the ATV, but I have walked quite a lot of the map. Most of the areas I've got now aren't actually greyed out on the map, but
well, okay.
I don't know whether that's really an achievement or whether it's a very sad case of boredom. You know, I'll pick out of that what you will.
Why not?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Actually, it's quite nice actually having somebody to do a little bit of hunting with. It makes
Bit of a laugh.
yeah. It gives us a chance to talk shit and you know, shoot the ball, so to speak.
There's something I've missed over, you know, like the past year and having a crap PC is just being able to do stuff like this, you know, just kind of get stuff up and running and...
Yeah, I mean, it's nice, isn't it? Because, you know, PC gaming is a very expensive hobby, and, you know, to be able to really, yeah, I think I saw a front somewhere. To really appreciate it, you unfortunately, you have to spend money to make the games look as good as they do on the back of the
box.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's tough, really. I do sympathise with these, you know, people who do suffer a little bit with, you know, trying to get the maximum out of their system, and you know, with budget constraints and stuff, it must be quite frustrating sometimes. You know, but
I'm just
yeah, I'm just rambling now.
I'm just grateful for likes of eBuyer, you know, so you can get the components you need. Not that I'm endorsing eBuyer or sponsored by eBuyer, but bebuyer.com.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you know, it would have been months and months again before I would have been able to kind of get every bit I needed for the computer. But having that option of doing it that way has really kind of helped, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if anybody from eBuyer does want to endorse my channel and give me lots of money and free stuff, then I'm more than happy to take that on. eBuyer.com, supplying all your PC needs.
You're a natural smudge.
Well, you know, I sell bullshit for a living, so... Biggest and best network? Yeah, that's us.
Let's not talk about the network, smudge.
No.
Where is that thing from? I heard it. That's 3 times.
It's above and behind.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
The way you're facing now. I think it's decent. I mean, we could probably drag it in.
It's like the World War II clicker things, isn't it?
Ooh, hello.
Oh, now we've got somebody else joining in.
That was a warning call. I think we're pissing it off. It's like, what the hell are you going on about? Shut up.
Yeah. I've got a little something here to cure that headache of his.
I'd like to put my stick in you.
Your big pointy one.
Is it? Oh no, that's a leaf flicking. I saw like movement, like flicking backwards and forwards, but it was just a leaf. I've got this song fixed in my head, man. It came up on my playlist today, and you know, because I just kind of like listen to loads of music and work.
Yeah.
And oh, what the hell's it called? Levitation by Imagine Dragons.
All right.
Frickin' just love that song. It's from the film Passengers. And
I'm not sure
it came.
I've seen that.
You've not seen Passengers?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, just amazing film. Proper awesome film. But yeah, it's the theme tune song thing from that. It came up on my playlist today, and I was bopping him up and down like a bloody moron. People look at me thinking, "Oh no, what's going on with him?" And I'm just, you know, I'm having fun. I'm, you know, insulting people and listening to music is great. Ooh,
Fucking hell.
that was loud. That's a male fox.
It's all going off now. Let me see if I can call that in.
Yeah, I couldn't afford the that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into I really like AWOL Nation at the moment. I was listening to them. In fact, you may have heard one of their tracks from an F16 video that was on YouTube. Oh, now I'm just, the name. I was about to say the name, and I can't remember what it's called. what's on the tip tongue? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Ah, how frustrating is that? But yeah, a group called AWOL Nation, really good. I don't know what
Okay.
sort of genre of music you like, but
Kind of alternate rock.
yeah, that's probably you might like it actually.
Yeah. Now most of my playlist is made up of either like rock, metal, or alternate rock. So.
Yeah, I like AWOL Nation and another band that I like called The Hives.
Okay, I think I've heard of them actually.
Yeah, they're a bit squeaky, bit sort of a bit like The Offspring.
I love the Offspring.
Well
Offspring's one of my top 5 bands, definitely.
Oh really? Oh, then you should check out some of the music from The Hives.
I will do. I'll
Yeah,
stick
you
it
like them.
Stick it on my playlist tomorrow.
Yeah.
I wish I could play music on YouTube without the fear of getting like arrested and like dragged into the back of a cell somewhere and beaten half to death.
You know, it's funny actually. The very first video that
Jesus,
getting close to this thing that made me jump a little bit. The very first
I'm going crouch.
video I put up on YouTube was I was flying an EC-135 Eurocopter on Flight Sim 2004.
Okay.
And it must have been about 7 years ago now, easy. So it was pretty shitty quality, but I put this
Amazing at the time.
soundtrack to it, and it'd been up there for five years. The time before they decided to actually copyright strike it.
So you
And
just like get an email out of nowhere saying, "Hui."
yeah, basically. And I was like, you know what? I don't even really care because it had a fair few thousand hits, but it was over the course of 7 years. So, you know, and there was no sound to it after that. They just literally dubbed the sound out. So I was like, nah, I'll just delete the video off. Bit of a shame, but
Well, I had one. It was something like an RWR tutorial in DCS, but it was done by Steve Zolak, doing
Okay.
a voiceover on it. And like, you know, I love Steve's voice. He's such an amazing guy, you know. And just to listen to him, you know, you can sit there and just kind of like drown in his voice for hours. Not, you know,
yeah.
he's just kind of that type of guy. But he was doing the voiceover on it. And it started out with Halcyon On and On playing on in the background.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I mean, that was up for a couple of years before I got an email saying, "Oi." And I was just like, that's been on there like 2 years, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was a bit gutted because, you know, out of just some sort of weird sense of nostalgia, I enjoyed watching it every now and then. Because I don't have Flight Sim 2004. I don't have that add-on anymore. And, you know, it's from a time, you know, well, like nearly a decade ago.
Yeah.
So,
Memories.
you know, yeah, really. It's a weird thing, really, to say, actually. But, you know, it's... and then they took the sound away from it, and I was like, alright then, well... I guess they got to protect the artists, you know, but...
I know, but it's not like you... I mean, if you unmonetize it or anything, it's not like you're, you know, earning anything off it. You're not taking advantage of the artist. It's just there.
No.
I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just my, you know, kind of like skewed sensibilities on it. But, I mean, surely, you know, by having their music featuring in something that a lot of people or some people are going to watch, then people are going to listen to that song and go, hey, what is that? They'll stick it on SoundHound or whatever, and then go, I'll get that. That's a really good song.
Yeah, it's...
I just think copyright's backwards.
Yeah, it's greed, mate. It never used to be a thing. Because, you know, years ago when YouTube first was kicking off, and, you know, like when I did that video, that one video, and you know, I put that music back to it, it was you know, it wasn't really a thing. You know, I think people were probably still trying to download stuff illegally off Napster. You know, they were more into going for those sorts of people than they were for YouTube at the time. But
you remember LimeWire?
Yeah.
And that was just like the AIDS virus for any computer that downloaded it. It was just like, right, you've downloaded this, your computer's now going to die. You know, just say goodbye to it now. You can listen to 2 songs, then your computer's going to shut.
Right in front of us, Smudge.
I know, I see it. Fucking hell. I'm not going to take that with a bow from here. I'm going to shoot it. Or you're going to shoot it. Either way.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I just thought it was going to run.
Yeah, it's alright. It was. It was starting to move anyway. So I wouldn't have got a clean shot on that with a bow.
Yeah, you claim it, mate.
No, it's yours. You take it. It's a male as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got tiny little
688 smackers.
Good effort.
Flesh, upper neck, jaw, and skull.
You shot in the back of the head.
Brutal, mate.
Good effort.
That was with that little docent as well, that 223.
Wow, okay.
Not a bad little gun, actually.
Good kill. Good spot as well, man. That would completely bypass me.
Yeah, well, we were both sneaking along, weren't we? Were we walking?
I thought... No, well, I was sneaking along. I thought that were kind of coming up on a fox. You have to hear it moving, or hear something moving. And then you call deer and bang. Yeah. Ah, good kill.
I guess that deer's probably...
Well, whatever was there is going to fucking scarp her.
Fucking bolted now. Let's just push on. There's a trail just in front of me here. I'm just wondering if that might be worth just picking up.
11 o'clock? Or
right to my front here.
Alright, okay, yep. Is that shit?
So eloquently put, mate. Yeah, it is red fox shit.
Got it. This tastes like shit. It is shit, Austin. Oh, it's not just me then. Levy said LimeWire, oh, so you're old like me. Yeah. Unfortunately so. Yeah, my gaming started with an Atari 2600.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so what was your first flight sim?
My first flight sim was Top Gun on the Atari 2600.
Was it?
Yeah. And
I had an sorry, go on, mate. I was talking over you. Go on.
No, it's all right. I was just going to say after that, I think it was Red Baron on the Amiga or something like that.
Ooh, Red Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was going to say a friend of mine used to have an Amiga 1200, and with the 1 megabyte memory upgrade. So
wow!
It could do 3D.
Holy crap!
He had a game called Birds of Prey.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
50 aircraft that all had the same cockpit, but it was just like these polygons, and I kind of got taken by that. And then he had a game, and I had another friend that had the equivalent to the Amiga 1200, and it was the Atari ST.
I remember that. Yep.
And but he had F-19 stealth fighter.
My dad had F-19
from Microprose.
Yeah, my dad had. I'm sure he had it on PlayStation, the F-19.
Yes,
and he always used to put that on when I went to bed, and I'd like come down and say, "Dad, I can't sleep," and I'd watch him playing frickin' F-19.
Yeah, it was. It actually came out. I think it was. They released it on that. I think it was called. It may have been F-19. Was it F-19? Yeah.
Stealth fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it had the Nighthawk as well.
Yeah.
In it, you could choose the F-19 or the F-117. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so my first actual game was F-16 Combat Pilot.
Right,
and
okay.
I only had a Commodore 64, but they released it on the Amiga 1200 and the Commodore 64. So I had the poor man's version, which was tape, and which really did take quite a lot of imagination to kind of put you in the, in the cockpit, so to speak.
Your rangefinder's hovering like 20 meters above your head, by the way. That's proper interesting, Bug.
That's how I rangefind, mate. Yeah, just how it works.
I roll.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so yeah, that F-16 game. So I think that's probably where my favourite, being my favourite plane came from, really, because it was, the first
the first flight sim that proper kind of got me in love with flight simming, and it's something I used to play at school. Was Chuck Yeager's Air Combat? And
No
I
way.
just loved that. I absolutely loved that game. Having, you know, kind of being able to... My favourite was the F4 Phantom versus the MiG-21. You know, but you had like P-51 versus 190. You had Sabre versus MiG. And then F4 Phantom versus MiG-21. And it was just such a fun sim. But I had that, and then Flight Unlimited, which was
I remember that. That
one
was
of
a
the first kind of like
flight sim.
high polygon 3D flight sim things.
Yeah, around Seattle, wasn't it?
That's exactly
Around
right, yeah.
Washington. Yeah. Yeah, you just jogged my memory. I remember having that. That was before I had any of the Microsoft flight sims.
Yeah, you had like an extra 300 thing that you flew around in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I had a
I
red...
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I had a red and white extra 300 on the cover. I know, because I've still got the CD
Wow.
case.
I'd keep hold of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Very interesting.
But I mean, I've loved flight sims, you know, kind of my whole gaming kind of career. But when Lock-On came out in 2004, man, that was me hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember downloading the demo of it, and I think it was a small area around the Crimea.
That's right, yeah.
And I think you could only choose the F-15 to fly, and that was basically what got hooked me hooked. And well, you know, bringing it up to modern day, you know, DCS.
DCS, and everything, yeah.
A whole new beast.
It really is, though. And it's like I kind of commissioned a friend of mine who owned a PC store when I was in the Air Force to make me a PC.
I just found a deer, a boar resting on the road. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, it's asleep. 150 meters away.
What, along the main road?
Yeah, on the main road. In fact, my rifle is exactly cued into it. You see it?
Something came up saying target, but I can't see it.
I'm going to take a shot at it, mate.
2 seconds, mate. Let me see if
Right
I
in
can find
front of
this
me.
thing. On the road itself or next to the road?
It's on the road. If you look down the road where I'm looking at now, you can see a white chevron.
Yeah,
just
see.
on the edge of the road. Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
beyond that.
Just to the
Yeah.
left of the chevron.
Yeah, it's kipping
And
forever.
you hit it, did you? Oh, look, there's like a fox right next to it. Fucking hell! Jeez.
Sorry, bud. I think that was probably overkill.
That
Using
was
a
awesome, though.
P38.
I just saw this like red fox walk onto screen. It was like bonk, and it fell down. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's one of those 1 in 100 shots. You know, you get like two.
Right next to each other. I mean, you
Yeah.
just slaughtered the boar, and I bet that fox was going, "Ooh, free lunch."
Yeah.
Ah, good
That
kills.
boar hasn't even moved, mate.
I'm not surprised. You know, he's dreaming forever now, isn't he? You know?
Poor sod.
Murderer.
Yeah. So do you know what part of the little extra part of the map they're going to add into this map for DCS?
Bloody rain. Oh, look, that cute little fox.
You grab that, mate.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You shot it in the femoral artery.
Jesus.
Yeah,
What's that?
you killed it
heart?
through its leg.
Did I?
Yeah, its back leg.
He's got a back leg still?
Probably not still, but it was his back leg.
God,
But
this thing's
didn't I
fucking
hear that they're
scary.
going to kind of like be working on...
Ooh, £1,000 for that.
Oh, good effort. Something's just sounded off. A female.
Yes. Follow the road up, shall we?
I'm not sure if they're going to be... I know that they're retexturing the whole of the Caucasus at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, with the new graphics, but I'd love them to read.
Here, go. There's more up here. Oh, there's a whole herd of them. See them?
2 seconds, mate. I'm just getting out me.
On the road?
Yeah, I see them. I don't know if I can kill them with this, but I'll try. I'm going to go for that left one.
Oh, I'll go for... Oh, shit.
I'll go for the one that's head on, because if I shoot him in the head, he'll die.
Alright, I'll get the one that's tail on.
2 seconds, mate. I'm out of breath. I'm going to have to lie down here.
Right,
why can't I lie down?
I don't know if I can call them.
Try a jackrabbit. Would that get them going?
I think it only does... Just crawl over this way a little bit.
Yeah. Damn it. I've lost sight.
Oh, they're coming towards us. They're right. They're in the bush.
I see them.
Just to the right.
I'll wait for him to get a little closer, and then this one that's right in the front now, that's about to pop his head out.
There's another one.
If he slows...
charging towards us. Well, we've got some tracking to do, mate, because I think we hit all of them.
I tried to get a second shot on that third one, but my scope keeps frickin' flicking in and out.
Yeah, still got a few bugs that need to be ironed out with this, isn't it?
Well, I think I was probably being a bit of a retard and double-clicking. Alright, if I claim this one, see what we've got.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, right, Christ, I hit him in the skull and the left lung. So I literally shot him through the head and into his lung. Oh no, yeah, so I got left scalpula and left lung, and then you got him in the skull, thoracic spine, lower neck. So yeah, you just basically annihilated him.
In through the mouth and out the cornhole.
In through the nose, out through the arse.
Yeah. I think there might... Yeah, there's a blood trail here I've picked up, so we've... I think we clicked
oh shit, there's one fucking right here. Jeez, bollocks, I just startled one. I no doubt we hit some up here. I'm just trying to have a look to see if there's... I've got blood here. Ooh, medium bleed rate as well. He's going to be dead soon.
Have a look on the map. Yeah, look, see all the bright orange? The bright pink?
Well, I've got that back where we've just claimed the last one. I don't have anything ahead of us.
Yeah, well, that just the mere fact that that showed up on the map means that what we've hit, we've killed.
It's here. I found it.
Have you?
Yeah. Do you want to claim this one?
No, you go ahead, mate.
You sure?
Yeah, you claim him. It's fine. I'll get a little bit of cash for him anyway.
Well, you got both shots on this guy. I must have missed him. So you got him first up the arse, and then, well, sorry, first through the front leg, and in the head, and then the second one through the arse destroyed his pelvis.
Yeah, so he wasn't running too far.
No.
So we got one more, I think.
That might have been the guy I startled. He took off over this way. And he shite himself here.
Is that him, is it?
I don't know if he's hit though. I don't think he's bleeding.
There's a track over here actually, which is a bit funny. Oh, here we go. It's picked up over here, Smudge.
Oh yeah, I see.
There's more here, and it sort of heads over this way. I'm not sure if we hit this one.
No, I don't think we did. There's no blood, no sign of.
Yeah. So what were you saying?
Can't remember now.
Ah. And all that excitement.
I know, it's just kind of like ruined our train of thought. God damn it. Ooh, did he hear that?
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 of them, yeah.
That's a lot of footsteps. I think they were running. I think we might have...
Oh, I can see him. Yeah, he's...
Ah, there's a boar over there. Yeah, I see him moving right to left, coming down the hill.
I don't know. I don't think I've got anything I can call them with.
No, I think that there is like a pig call or something, isn't there? That squeals.
Yeah. That's the only thing with boar hunting is that
Tastes nice.
I can hear him.
I suppose right now we're making bacon.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear him from quite far away, actually.
There's one, Russ. There's two. To your, oh, feck. How can I describe this? I've just spotted it. I don't know if that shares with you. But literally the way you're going, you see where the hill starts, just on the other side of the clearing.
Back up where the road is.
Yeah. Oh, one moving right to left, 50 meters.
Oh, I see it. See it. It's in my.
There's two now scarpering up the road. Shit, there's more there, man. There's two of them. Is that lever action?
It's a breech loader.
Alright, okay.
So you literally fire one and it puts one in ready.
Got you. Well, let's go see if we've got any blood marks over here. I think I definitely saw you hit one, because I saw a big puff of shite come off him.
Yeah. Quite a few built boar around here. Oh yeah, there's one up here, mate.
What, a boar? Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good kill.
Yeah, grab that one.
You claim him, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tell me if I hit him. Probably not.
No.
No, all you.
That was mine, yeah. But there's more. I hit one or two going up this way.
Ah, there's blood here, Russ.
Ah, okay. Oh, on the road, Smudge, right
Seen.
up front. I'll go for the one behind him.
Shit.
The third one.
I don't think this thing's got enough pen to kill a boar, you know.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I've actually loaded my polymer tip ones, because normally I don't even know where to go. I think those three must be the ones we were chasing down.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I've definitely got polymer tip in this at the moment.
oh, there's one in front of you, Smudge. Keep running up towards where you're heading now, and you'll
I think that's the one. I think that's the bloody one. Yeah, that's the one I'm tracking at the moment.
Oh, okay. Because
I got this one. Hey! Hey! I hit him up the arse, and then you hit him through the right leg. You hit the right femoris and killed him. I did 17% damage, you did 82% damage. Because that's fair.
I've got a single one here.
I'm going to go see if there was blood on the road up here where I shot that guy. Oh, Christ, yeah. There's one here, Russ. Massive blood spurt here.
Grab it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your kill. Flesh, left scapula, left lung. So that was a clean kill, straight through the lung. Blood everywhere. As you do. Are you tracking one? Yeah, I've got light blood here as well.
Yeah, track that one. I'm not tracking that one.
This is a bleed rate medium, so it's probably one of yours as well.
Yeah, I did see a second one go up this way. There's another one actually over here, another bleed over here. Non-vital hit. Not sure which way that's going. Oh, this way.
Ah, got him. One over here.
Resting zone. Oh,
Russ,
nice.
There's one here. Do you want it, or shall I claim it?
No, you grab it, mate. I've just found the other one.
Wait, this is mine! Flesh and left lung. Hey, I was the only one to hit him. Woo! Party!
Ooh.
I killed an 83 kilogram pig. That's a lot of bacon.
My one. 113.11,
What the?
mate. Yeah.
There's more.
Where?
Literally, To the southeast, maybe about 50 to 100 meters. I can hear them calling. If you come to me,
come over to you. Yeah. There's a lot of trails around here all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's an opening, and then some coniferous trees, and I think the pigs are in those coniferous trees just on the other side of this opening.
Okay. I'm up by you. Hold on, Smudge, don't move. I can hear them all around us.
Yeah, Levy said, try to aim for the spine, it's instant animal relaxation. Yeah, just pat them on the back, make them go to sleep.
I could hear them. I'll track Smudge. I'll follow you, mate.
2 seconds, I see one.
Really?
I'm sure I can see one. Let me just get me binos on him, see if it is. No, it might just be shadows.
I can hear them, mate. Can you?
I can hear something heavier than that. It sounds like a deer.
Nah, it's got to be more. Yeah, it's...
no, there is something horse-like moving to our right.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh, it's got to be wild boar.
Sure, I swear to God I could hear something deer-like moving to our right.
I'm just... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, no. Mine's playing tricks on me. Yeah, because this does look sort of like bison territory. This area here.
There's a sleeping area there.
Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah, fallow deer, sleeping zone.
Thing is, we're sort of hunting into the wind, and well, with the wind, I should say.
Yeah.
So we're kind of
well, you know. What's to say that pigs can smell us over themselves?
yeah. Okay, so flight sims. What was your first sort of real sort of tactical shooter?
Tactical shooter, as in first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Operation Flashpoint.
Yeah, yeah. That's what that was going to be my first one, I think.
Yeah, I think it was the first one, wasn't it? You know, OFP for the win.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, contact right, Warthog. Your front moving left to right, range 100 meters. So come to your left slightly. It's hard to frickin' by the trees. So I can
hear it.
He's to your front. There's one to our left and back, but there is one moving to your front, kind of in the open.
I can hear it. Oh, I see it. I think it's just stood there. I think I hit it.
While I stunned. Because that's not the one I was looking at, Russ. There's another one down this valley to your right, or at least I was. I lost sight of him.
See the one that I shot at?
Negative.
It's down here to my left. Right, I'm looking at it right now.
I see him. Kind of stood still.
Yeah, I think I hit it.
I think it might have just glitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's glitched. Yeah, but I absolutely loved OFP Resistance. Playing the single player campaign through Resistance was just outstanding.
Well, they've just released Malden, haven't they? The redone version of Malden.
Really? What, for Arma 3? Or?
Yeah, there's a. I think it's a free update.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's yours to claim, Russ.
Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Died on his feet.
Another
Like a
one.
proper
Right.
pig.
Yeah. 115 again. Flipping hell.
Good effort.
Yeah, so Operation Flashpoint was one of my first as well, and it's one that I really enjoyed actually. Playing the campaign through to that, because multiplayer really wasn't really a thing. You know, when I was playing that, because it was I only had a dial-up modem.
Oh yeah, 56.6k.
Yeah. Check this fox out. So yeah, you know, that was my first sort of, and then they split, didn't they? And Codemasters went.
That's right. They did. Was it
Operation
Rising Storm or something?
Dragon Rising.
Aye, that's the fella.
Which was good fun actually. I really enjoyed it. But they just didn't do much with it. They did a second one, didn't they? Dragon.
It was kind of like a DLC for it, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I enjoyed them. But there's a certain sort of stigma attached to playing it. So it wasn't really.
I think the thing that stood out for me with that was the s'mores. And kind of arming those, because I always remember that you had to have like launcher and the tube separate. And then, you know, there was like a funky little animation where you armed up the s'more and then blew up tanks.
Yeah,
But
it definitely had it going on. It was a good game.
But yeah, I definitely think kind of tonight I'll get Armour 3 installed. And then I was thinking I might kind of try and go through the single player on that and maybe record it. You know, because the single player campaign was actually really quite enjoyable. You know, the whole, you know, kind of behind enemy lines thing.
Yeah, it was actually. It was a decent story, and there was some good narration in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely try it, mate. I think with the Armour 3 Apex
How many
stuff,
bloody tracks are here?
loads, isn't there? You can do co-op story mode.
Really?
Yeah, with and they scale up and scale down depending on how many people that you have.
Well, if you're up for that, then you know.
Well, we could definitely definitely have a look at that. Yeah, for sure. I think it'd be quite good fun.
I'd be up for that.
I don't know what I was doing here so much, to be honest. I think I was tracking the fox down, but I'm making quite a lot of noise. So.
Yeah, like walking over shingles. What the? A bison?
Oh.
Time to get up to 50 cal.
Yeah.
Have you got your bison caller, dear?
No, I don't have a bison caller.
What was that? Bong?
Red deer.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, red deer.
Let's see if... I don't have anything that's going to stop a bison. I don't think there's 243 would tickle it. Although maybe the bow. Do you think a compound bow would hurt a bison if you got close enough?
Pretty big animal, man.
Just piss it off.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing I need to be careful of. Oh, there it is. I see it.
What's its location?
I'm looking at it. They're all asleep. If you look where I am now, they're all ducked down.
I'm trying to come towards you without making too much noise, but I'm walking on a rock.
Just if you go prone now and look over me, you'll see them all laying down. They're about.
I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bison resting.
150 to 765 kilogram animals.
There's a fallow deer right next to it with a massive rack.
I got. Such a fucking child.
Oh, shut up, Smudge. I can't get a shot on the fallow because it's right behind a tree. But I mean, he might be able to shoot that bison in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a go at this bison, I think.
Wait, hang on a sec. There's two more to the right of that one in the open.
Yeah, no, there's load of them, mate. There's 3 or 4. Usually they herd.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see another one. Yeah. Loads. I have to go for this male, I think. Oh, they're all male. God, really?
It's a gay herd.
Yeah. Alright, you ready for this?
2 seconds, mate. There's a red deer there drinking, man. I wonder if I could hit him from here in the gut. Let me know when. Let's go on the count.
All right, you count. You call it, mate. Because I've got a clear shot. So
3, 2, 1. Fuck me! Look at him, Scarpa. Jesus. I don't.
Oh, there's loads of them.
I'm not going to shoot a bison because I won't do anything to it. I want to see if I hit that red deer though, because I've definitely got him midsection.
Alright, so we need to be a little bit careful because
The bison charged today.
The ones that you hit, if they are feeling a little injured, then they'll come fucking hacking back at you. And you want to get behind a tree or something.
Yeah. Well, I've got my bow up just, you know, because I think a bow would do more than me 243. Just really want to see if I hit that.
The thing you need to be careful with bison is, if they've improved it or not, I don't know, but they will always come back to the resting place.
Right,
so
okay.
they will scarp it and they will come back. Yeah,
What the
so
hell
this
is that?
one.
Oh, that's bison shit. There's like a massive rock of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear them coming back.
Interesting. I don't know if I hit that. Thing is, I saw it duck and go, like it
shot 2 of
stumbled.
them. What, the bison?
No, the deer.
I don't know where I shot these bison from. It must have been around here.
I'm not seeing blood, like anywhere.
Maybe I missed them then.
There's lots of crap, but no blood.
Fallow deer. Did you find that fallow deer?
I've got its track here, but
I've got a track leading this way for it as well.
I've lost my track here, so maybe it's back that way. Because my last track I've got is right here, where I am now. He's running in this direction.
I've got, unless I'm tracking a different one. Was it a female or male?
Male.
I've got a female one here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happened here so much. I don't know. Maybe I missed all of them. I don't know.
Or maybe they just shrugged it off.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, actually, we've got a lodge just here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Between you and me somewhere.
Well, that's
Must
good.
have run straight past it.
Well, that's good, because I could use some more polytip ammo.
Oh, in fact, it's in front of you, the way you're facing now. It should be.
I'm not seeing it. I didn't hit this deer at all.
Yeah.
There's no sign of blood. There's no injury.
No, I couldn't see any on this bison either. Maybe I just missed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I probably windage
call
took
that one
it.
a miss. Yeah.
'Cause that's the thing with this. If you've got a crosswind.
Yeah, I think with this gun you need to be prone as well.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I know where we are. Are we at the top of... Oh no, I'm thinking somewhere else completely.
So where's this? Where's this lodge? Is that up here? Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Where you're heading now? Just to your front, mate. Literally, if you just walk, there you go.
Ah, I see it. Right, got a question mark.
Or bison.
Goddamn game and its bloody audio keeps...
Yeah, you can't turn it off, can you?
I turn it off, and then
And it
it's like
comes
I
back
back out of it. Yeah, come out of it, and then go back in, and it's like, it's back on again.
Yeah.
If they try copyright hit me on it, I'll just say, well, it's your own damn fault. I tried turning it off.
Yeah.
Right, store. Let's buy some rifle ammo. Polytip. Buy. Yes. What rifles? I can't buy anything else, and I don't have the 12,000 get the 270. So.
How much money you got?
4,500. After I bought the bow. Need to go farm some does.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll find rifle sights. I'm not convinced about buying the rifle sights because
Okay.
the default one that you get is so good. I've got the
Do any of the top ones have like mill dot or anything like that for proper aiming?
yeah, I've got the Hyperion 4x8x42 on the 338, but the Argus 8 16x50. I just don't think you need that much zoom.
Well, I suppose, you know, on the ranges that you're shooting at, but
Well, yeah, I'm not certainly not going to spend that money on it anyway. I'm not feeling quite that flush.
yeah.
Well, I'm pretty good to go, mate. To be honest, I've got fucking bags of ammo.
I bought another 10, so I got I got 19.
Well, we've actually done a fairly nice little loop here. We've
So I
actually,
mean, we're started off at Rheinfeld Northern
Coltsbridge.
Outpost.
Yeah, went up to Coltsbridge, the ICOTS, whatever it's called, and then up through Petersham up to.
So we could follow
The
this
Petersham
road south
outpost.
into Schonfeld and then cut back across again. So
Well, that's where I start actually. The Schonfeld Strawfield, where I've got a mission on the go at the moment.
right, okay. Well, let's head that way then.
So we're heading here.
We'll head south, away from the bison.
Yes. Yeah. So let's pick up this road then, and then head to the right.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, the bison give me the heebie-jeebies. Probably the funny thing is they all like to hang out on the road as well down here.
Maybe it's just warm.
Yeah.
You know, tarmac absorbing heat and whatnot.
Yeah.
That was a big lump of shite in it.
Massive. I'd certainly, if you stubbed your foot on a dry one, you'd certainly know about it.
Still, you pick it up to throw a rock at someone, and it's like, that's not a rock. Ooh. Boar. Oh no, follow deer mating call. Female, male.
We could always try and get that, call that one in a bit closer.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be the other side of the lake for that river.
I think he's probably along the line of that river. I'm gonna have a walk over and have a look.
Okay.
I might go into creep mode soon, because I don't wanna spook him.
Oh, there's a path that leads around here actually.
Can you hear that?
What? Oh, there you are.
Thought I heard hooves.
Possibly.
Thought there was a deer lying down in front of us, but it's just like reeds.
Yeah, so Operation Flashpoint.
Yeah. Spent a lot of time in that. Oops. There he is, on the nose up the hill there.
Yeah, I just caught it's cool.
So what's your racing history like? 'Cause I know that you're a big fan of racing.
Well, it was when the 504th was up and running, and Goon, or Martin at the time, used to mess around with R Factor.
Yeah.
And we had this V8 mod that he did, and he did a race around Spa.
I know, I've got the video of that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would be it really. Because I only had a controller at the time, and oh, there's a bison up ahead. Scarpered. So that was really the first time I got into sort of racing it. Oh,
I'll have to pull it out, so I've still got a copy of that race. Yeah, was it like me, you, Fishy, and Goon or something that did it?
Yeah, and yeah, I think it was. I can't remember that there was anybody else. I think maybe Flyer. I don't know. But that was the first sort of introduction to it, and then I bought Gran Turismo for my PS3.
Okay.
And I decided, just for a bit of a laugh, I'd buy a wheel, just one of the cheap, I think it's a Logitech Driving Force GT, and I didn't really have a decent PC at the time, because it was my old original PC from years ago, and I just moved into Alton with Jess, and I was playing Gran Turismo, and I enjoyed it, and I thought, well, I wonder what sort of titles they've got for the PC. So I hooked up to my PC, realised my PC was a bit shit, and kind of got lucky with work, because I managed to find pretty much some spare bits laying around at work that were pretty high-end stuff.
Got you.
And built up a new PC, which is what I've got now, and got into, sort of stumbled across iRacing and R Factor 2, and that was it really. I never looked back at my PS3 and went forward with sim racing.
Because you had a Fanatec, didn't you? Fanatec wheel.
No, I had a Thrustmaster T500.
Alright, okay.
And that thing caught fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so.
Unceremoniously so. So I then went and bought a T300, which was actually a slight downgrade from the T500, but was a bit cheaper and actually was a more precise wheel.
Okay.
And I didn't have the money to go out and buy a high-end direct drive wheel or anything like that, anything fancy. And sort of that's where it kicked off from really. I've got a decent set of pedals. I've got some Fanatec pedals, which are really good.
That's probably where I remember the Fanatec from.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fun, but very frustrating at the same time, because I want to be as competitive as other people on iRacing, but you are quite literally limited to your hardware. You're hardware limited. So if you've got triple screens, or you've got virtual or VR, it's definitely an advantage to be had there.
There's a deer right in front of us, down the bottom of the hill, just trotting away left to right.
Two of them.
Yeah, there's actually three. I think there's 3 females and a male.
Must be a herd.
There's another one there coming from the left. Oh, that one's got a spotty back on it as well.
Give him a call. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. That's sort of my sim racing, really.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's great fun, but
I mean, we've had some good times on R3.
Yeah, I would probably say that that's really probably the best sort of thing to have fun in, because it sounds good. You know, it's just a nice all-round package. iRacing is just so serious.
Yeah.
People on it
Well, I mean, I've got
serious.
a. Is it a C license?
Oh shit! There's a bison right there.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a C license in iRacing, but I haven't raced in it yet. Jesus, that made him jump.
Oh shit!
There's Ah, hit it with the arrow.
Oh, you killed it.
I stopped him.
Quite potent.
I stopped him with an arrow.
That was charging me.
Yeah.
I think I hit a second one down by the lake.
My arrow's in his head. Can you see it?
No.
Just next to his eye.
Ah, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Massive thing, isn't it? Claim it, mate.
2 seconds. I'll take a picture of where the arrow's gone in, just so I can show you.
Sweet.
Oops. Pete. Yeah, I'll claim him out. So you hit him flesh. You didn't hit anything vital. Your second shot hit him in the jaw and the skull. My arrow hit him in the skull, brain, and jaw. So I hit him in the brain with the arrow. So I guess an arrow can stop a bison.
That's very interesting.
Broadheads.
Yeah. So I've picked up the second bison down here, mate.
Was he bleeding, is he?
Yeah, pretty vitally as well. A lot of blood.
Nice. So he wouldn't have got far.
20 to 50% left, so he's pretty much done and dusted. He's somewhere around here. Oh, it's just up ahead. Yeah. So what was you saying? Racing wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, iRacing is very a very serious, very competitive sort of racing sim to get into.
Yeah.
And it's also very expensive.
That was the main thing for me, 'cause it's not only the monthly subscription, it's also buying all of the tracks and buying the cars and buying the updates. And it's crazy, you know.
Yeah, it does. The problem is, I find personally anyway, is that it creates a very elitist sort of community. And it can create some. Oh, there's a fox up here. See it running off.
Ah, yeah, I see him. Yep.
See if I can get it.
There's a fallow deer calling right as well. Oh! Fucking hell! That was three. That was 3 hits on him. That was 3 definite hits, man. I was watching him through the binos. How the hell could a fox walk away from 3 hits?
I must have had the range I've set to 150 meters, so I think I've probably grazed it 3 times.
Well, there's a lot of blood.
I think the last one hit it as it dipped over the hill.
Well, that's a bone hit on the first. Yeah, that's a bone hit. It's dead, it's here.
Yeah, grab it, mate.
You sure?
Yeah, grab it.
It's not letting me.
Is it not?
No, I'm hitting confirm trophy, it's not working.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1100. Blimey, that's a good one. 85%, The first one got it actually. First one would have done it. Funny, I did hit it at least 3 times.
You hit it 3 times.
No, I only
Someone's
said
just gone scarpering off over the hill here. I think it might have been a rodent.
Yeah, so yeah, sim racing. The funny thing, really.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd like to kind of do iRacing, but like you said, it's so priced out. You know, you have to have the money to keep racing, and it's such a shame. You know, because it is like the only place to kind of do like real, you know, kind of competitive online racing.
Well, people say, oh yeah, you know, it's iRacing is probably the best for pickup racing, you know, for online racing, and I would probably say I would agree 50% of that statement, because 50% is yes, it's organised and there's scheduled races and scheduled oh, there's a bison up there. And they're scheduled events, and yeah, you have class ratings and all that sort of stuff, but it doesn't make the racing any better with the competitors. Hang on, mate.
Oh!
Yeah, there's two into that. We'll track that one down. Yeah, and the other 50% of it is literally, well, if you join a league of in any game like R Factor 2 or even R3E or Race Room, you're going to get the same nice experience if you get the same guys that race fairly.
Yeah.
It's just that iRacing forces you to race fairly,
or
tries to, because of the rating system. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys out there that just don't get it.
Russ's marks here on me. It's a very low blood rate.
Okay, I'll pick it up and we'll track it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it really. I mean, if I had cash, I would definitely carry around. I mean, I've let my subscription waiver. Basically, and if I decide to go back to it at some point, then I will, which
so
I will do at some point.
I suppose that you probably own a lot of the tracks.
Well, I own all the road stuff, so Christ knows how much money I've spent on it in the past, and all the cars, all the road cars. But I know they're releasing some new stuff, which, you know, I'm not too really bothered about at the moment. I think and this is probably where, you know, anybody listening that is into sim racing probably shudder at the thought of me saying it, but I'm actually looking forward to the Project Cars 2 coming out, because people say it's kind of simcade. Oh, hello, right in front of us. Hang on, Smudge.
Fuck, he took off running.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Project Cars 2, basically. Looks good.
Right, okay.
It's a good strike between, you know, realism and the VR support looks good.
It's right there, Russ, by that big tree just on the hill. It's still moving. The guy he shot, I think, is still. He's not giving off any blood.
Don't give up on these bison, I think. Definitely hit that one.
I'm running this guy down, but
oh no, this has got blood. 50 to 75%. It's got to be pretty close.
someone come trotting in through here, but
Oh, here we go.
You've got him, have you?
No, I've picked up the tracks again.
Alright.
It's definitely down because it's got
Pressure.
the hunting pressure, yeah. Gosh.
There's an animal just in front of us to the right. That might be him. He's still moving. You're 1 o'clock. 100 meters. There he is, moving down the hill. You see him? Bottom of the hill. You got a little tree and a medium-sized tree. He's just in line with that, moving right to left.
Can't see him.
Down the hill now. Big tree right in front of us, moving right to left.
Oh, I
50
see it,
meters. Ah, there's another one with him.
Oh, these damn bisons, man. They just run. I think it must be one of them that I've clipped. One of the two. Oh, he's there still.
How the hell is he still fucking... Jesus. That hit him right in the lung.
You see him buck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one of them's down.
Yeah, one's down there for definite.
Oh, here's the other one.
Oh, you've got him, have you?
Yeah, Smudge. Grab this one as well, mate, here.
Alrighty. Well, do you want to go and get that guy over there?
No, you grab him, mate. I've got fucking loads of cash. You can take it.
Well, I think you still get the cash because you made the kill.
Yeah, that's cool. But you probably get a bigger percentage if you claim it, though.
We'll see. I've not been seeing money come off it, but... yeah, you got 3 shots in this one. Yeah, it's not giving me anything for it. It's just all going to you, I think.
Oh, that sucks. I thought it would give you something.
I think it's because I'm not getting rounds on him.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's a bit...
Wow, there's massive blood stains here.
Yeah, it must be this one here, mate.
And then there'd be a third, is there somewhere?
Oh, gold. Gold?
Yeah,
I had a gold one for ages.
More blood here, Russ. Big bleed.
No way. I think this must have been a mixture of the one that I tagged earlier on, plus 2 we shot down here, so... 25 to 50% health left. Those probably went down somewhere. 25 to 50.
Yeah, he's here. See him.
See if we can claim that one.
Alrighty. It's an ugly looking critter.
Yeah, they are.
Sis was in the left lung, clean kill. Yeah, it's all going to you again. 1 single shot, 100%.
Wow. I think what we need to do is push south across this river now, mate. Southwest, because there's a lot of pressure up around here.
Yeah, and moving the pressure up here takes it away from the south where the deer are, so...
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, racing. Interesting.
Yeah, I should try and give that a go, but I think I've got like an inch of dust on top of my G27 at the moment.
Yeah, it must have been about 3 or 4 months since I've even got my equipment out, really, to even do a little bit of racing. Been into DCS recently.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that T50 mongoose to come along for my warthog.
The Vipril stick.
Yeah. The really nice thing about that stuff is that you can buy the Vipril base.
Yeah.
And you can stick the warthog stick on top of it, and it will still work as a warthog.
On the Vipril base?
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And the really good thing about the base is that you can, if you centrally mount it, you can offset the or twist the stick slightly to allow for your hand to be more comfortable.
Right. Okay.
Because the warthog, the way it's designed, it's actually designed, which is a bit weird. It's actually designed like
can we sneak
an
up on this
stick.
Okay. Can we sneak up on the stone? I'll see if I can bow it.
Yeah. Trying to. get up this hill. Oh, that's ridiculous. You up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Warthog is actually, obviously...
I wonder if
the
it's
A10.
got, if it's an easier base to use than the Warthog, because the Warthog base is incredibly stiff.
Well, it uses a aircraft grade metal called beryllium, I think.
Right, okay.
Which is very hard wearing, and it's all metal, and it comes with 3 different cams that you can easily swap in and out to create a hard or soft or no center point.
Got you.
And then you've got 3 different springs you can use for strength, and then you can adjust it on the fly as well.
Oh, that's really cool.
A bigger amount of and a higher resolution than the Warthog, but you can stick the Warthog stick on top of it and still use it for like your A10 and all that sort of stuff.
So it'd be a better base.
Yeah, because they were very clever when they designed it, because you can buy the whole sort of Verpil sort of Russian solution and still use the Warthog, because it has the same amount of controls. So in effect, you don't actually need to remap stuff, only remember where
it is.
Yeah.
Because the Verpil stick's plastic, isn't it? It's not metal construction.
Yes. Yeah, it is plastic, which is sort of a downside but an upside at the same time, because it's slightly lighter, so you do actually can feel, you do get, it's not like sort of top heavy almost, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I guess is probably a slight downside, but I've heard nothing but good things about the quality of it, so
Awesome.
you know.
So it is like a decent build.
Well, hopefully. I mean, I'll let you know when it shows up, and my thoughts on it.
So I'd be tempted for one for things like the K50 and such, like, you know, because I suppose it'd be more natural towards that.
Well, it's taller, and the where it mounts into the Warthog base is it just sticks up a little taller, so you'll have a bit more throw on it, which would actually make it easier for helicopters, because they're quite sensitive around the 0 point on the joystick.
Yeah, well, especially things like the Gazelle.
Yeah, exactly. So you could probably get away with running a slightly lower curve on the profile if you run one.
The hell was that?
Fuck knows.
Oh, male roe deer behind us.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Must be sneaking up behind us. I think I can hear it.
I'm going to go to ground
yeah.
here, see if he comes towards us.
Yeah. I can hear it. Just in front of us somewhere. Here it comes, Smudge.
I see him. God, he's only got tiny antlers. I'm seeing if I can get him just a little bit closer, so I can get him with the bow.
One coming up behind us. Let me know when you can shoot it, mate, and I'll take wherever this one is.
Shooting in 3, 2, 1. Got him. He's down. You're clear to shoot, Russ.
So I can't see it.
It's still coming towards. Is that just bolted off over the hill?
Yeah. I didn't see where it went though.
Yeah, I did. Just kind of
I
over.
saw. Yeah, it's disappeared. We'll head over that way actually. It's quite interesting.
Oh wow.
Good one.
Yeah. Well, I can see the arrow going straight through his neck. Can you see that?
No, I can't see the arrow at all, unfortunately.
Right, okay. Yeah, upper neck and jaw. So I kind of shot him through the face. Silver.
Hold on. I can still hear that one. Here it comes, coming back.
Is yours? Have you got visual?
Yeah, I can.
Is it a doe?
Yeah, it's
I'll
coming
give it
right
a-
back towards us.
I'll give it a call. Fucking double tap it. Triple tap.
Yeah, I could
Are
have
you-
been a little bit more accurate with that.
Are you using like a frickin' BB gun or something, right?
Yeah, this is 223 or whatever it's docent.
Right, okay. It's got massive bleed.
Yeah, it's just here.
Ah, yep.
Grab it, mate, if you want it.
It's all yours anyway.
Oh, mate. $600 smackers. That's extra ammo, I guess.
Yeah. Pays for your bullets. Follow this road down?
Yeah. Don't know where it's leading us. Actually. Yeah, this is the one that Peter's saying.
Crikey almighty, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Yeah.
Oh goodness me.
You don't have
got
work in the morning,
Well, I do actually have to be up because I need to go to my brother's over in Basingstoke and help him rip up some decking.
Right, okay. I
We
didn't
do.
realise how early it was, and there's still people watching the stream as well. Can't believe
Really?
that. Yeah.
Goodness me. I might have to call it in a bit, mate, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that sounds good. We can call it.
It's a shame because we should have been able to round it off a little nicely by ending up back at one of the lodges, but we kind of got carried away, didn't we, really?
Yeah, well, let's go have a look at one of these windmills and then we'll shut it all down.
Okay. It's actually quite a good area to hunt from the lodge near here.
There's
I'm-
a spotting tower over there.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I unlocked.
Right,
It's
okay.
actually quite a good spot there, actually, because it's quite open
Hmm.
and quite high up. And not only that, it's on the hill, so you can actually.
I suppose that you could probably drop a scent somewhere around here and then go over to the hunting thing.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you? You know, spray one of the trees or something with a scent, or
Yeah, and then it dragged
lure them in
them into the open, and then you can shoot them from over
from
there.
afar.
Tell you, man, I've thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? It's definitely better when you've got somebody to
Traipse around the countryside with.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to try and get some armour up as well. Maybe try and go through the campaign on that.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know how you where you get with that. You know, over the course of the weekend or the next week, because it's quite a big install.
Yeah, well, I'll start it
and,
tonight, and it'll be done in the morning. So
Yeah, if you because Malden's new. Excuse me. Malden's the free DLC.
got you.
I don't know if you've got Apex yet,
I think so. I'd
which
have
is
to.
Tanoa, the like the tropical island map.
Right, okay. I'd have to have a look. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I know I got Zeus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if I've got Apex.
Yeah, that's the basically the third map.
Got you.
Well, that lodge has got to be nearby here, actually. Or am I thinking of somewhere else? No, I'm thinking of somewhere else.
There's a spotting place not far away.
Yeah, it's just up here.
Can you hear that? Like, almost sounds like turkeys.
Yes, it's I think they're actually yeah, they're either turkeys or yeah, they've got to be turkey, haven't they?
Yeah, it's that kind of warble.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a ground blind over there as well.
Do you know the best thing to do with those ground blinds is to actually walk up the back of them and lay prone on the top of them?
Right, okay. So on top.
Yeah, that's what I tend to do. So you get a little bit more elevation, and you are completely hidden when you're prone on top of those, as opposed to actually sitting in them where you're like half seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Good tips. Anyways, I think we'll call it a night now then. Unless you spot something.
I can't really see anything, to be honest, and I think it's a pretty good session, really. I don't know how many we've bagged. It's got to be about 20, 25, maybe 20 animals.
I'm not sure. We've been doing some murdering.
Yeah. Yeah. Only have a look at the map, and you'll see our little route we've taken.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we're starting from the Rheinfeld Northern Outpost.
Yeah.
Walked up over the bridge, around the east side of the Persian cornfields.
Yeah.
Up across the northern path and then all the way back down. So yeah, that's a hell of a lot of walking.
Well, that's what, 3 hours, 4 hours?
Oh, crikey! Let's have a look.
Have to check.
Let's see what YouTube says. Just loading this up now. Around the east side. We've been going 3 hours and 1 minute.
Wow.
So that's 3 hours is a good old stream, isn't it?
Time has flown.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll say thank you very much to everybody in YouTube land, and big thanks to Rescue V here for joining me in our hunting travels. Take a picture.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Yeah, and cool. We'll catch you all next time.
See you later.